And we are now live. Hopefully.
We're here.
Wait, where are we live?
On twitch.tv/The Unexpectables, of course.
Wow.
Flash.
Flash?
Home of whatever this nonsense is.
Oh.
All the nonsenses.
Welcome!
Yeah.
Hello, chat.
Hello! How y'all doing?
Oh my goodness. We are on, this is one-shot number 6, I think.
My lucky number.
Yes.
Yeah,
this is group
right.
six.
Group 6,
Wow.
Oh man.
Oops.
Oh, my
lucky
lordy
number
loo.
6.
Take it from the guy drawing the goddamn portraits. Yes,
yeah,
it's
Bracky
group
does all
six.
the art.
Wait, what?
Yeah, Bracky's done all of the artwork for all these one-shots since we started.
And they're
about
beautiful.
They're
That's
really
cute.
amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I
no,
get-
I really love this portrait I got.
I will
Thank
say
you,
though,
Bracky.
being able to be in this group has been making those portraits for this one shot easier. Like direct contact.
Yeah, no middleman, but
Can I get some Hoketh love in chat?
yeah.
Hoketh. I'm not a, well, okay, hang on. How do I get love for Hoketh in chat?
Well,
Do I just say Hoketh?
Die? You
Praise
you die,
Hoketh.
maybe?
Do we need to bury
you-
someone?
you deliver a baby or have a baby?
Or bury
I
a baby.
don't
bury
think I
a
have
baby.
time for that.
Does it need to be
Here
dead
we
when
go.
they
How
bury?
about that? There.
There we go. Praise Hoka.
I have
Perfect.
participated.
There we go.
Praise Hawkeye.
Praise Hoketh!
Oh, the
Hello,
Lord.
everybody. Welcome to the Unexpectables. Welcome to one shot number 6 as we're joining Digsby. Yeah. We are starting a little bit late, so let's go through our introductions. Let's start off with Miss Boobs McBalrog. Caitlin, where can people find you?
Hi everyone, my name is Caitlin Elizabeth. You can find me all over the internet at Boobs McBalrog. Here on Twitch, it is twitch.tv/Boobs McBalrog with the zeros instead of O's, because Twitch doesn't like boobs. Is this shill time or nah?
Yeah, this is chill time.
Okay, great. I'm a voice actress. You've probably heard me in things like Smite and Paladins and Little Witch Academia and Tribe 9 and way too many things that my brain can't even remember anymore. Monster Hunter Rise and City Run Kingdom, all sorts of things. Well, Tribe 9 is the most recent thing that I'm working on. I'm script supervising on that show. It comes out every Monday over on Funimation. I am also in another campaign on this channel, actually, every other Saturday. I am part of Gateway, which Connor DMs, and I am in that with Rabbit and Nick and Sarah.
Hello.
And then on Mondays, I am in the Roll With Me campaign that Lanny runs over at twitch.tv/Lenny Pator. I
Hey, we
play
know
a
that
very
guy.
spicy drow named Nara.
Spice.
Alrighty. And I think this is your first time being in an Unexpectables game.
Is.
No, I meant no, you've been in an Unexpectables universe game. You were in Parched Sandfields.
oh,
I mean,
yeah,
I was
yeah,
referring
yeah.
to Bracky actually, because I think this is Bracky's first time joining us.
Yeah, I am
I
a
think in
small
official
name.
capacity. Yeah,
small name.
Bracky. Brackyzoid, where
Hi.
can people find you?
Hey everyone, I am Bracky, aka Brachyzoid. I was just about to say River. No, I'm gonna be. You can find me at twitch.tv/Brachyzoid where I draw art and do some video games. Or either in, you may know me from all the portraits you have been seeing in this past one shots. Some other art for the Unexpectables portraits and work for all the thumbnails for like Team 4-Star and stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. As for anything else that I have to shield, no, I just draw the doodles and play games. That's about it. And I am very excited to be here. Very afraid to say the least. I don't want to mess it up, neither for you or the other players. But I will try.
You're gonna do great.
I will try, and also I'll try not to be a rules lawyer. It's gonna be very hard for me.
It's okay. I got my my convenient sword that I got from Therapod in case you act up. So
Oh, not again.
That sword pierces all the way through America straight into Mexico, Bracky.
God
Be
damn
careful.
it.
Oh my god.
Very long.
It's gonna go all the way
Last time
through
was
it.
long, it made the Grand Canyon.
Oh, that's another thing. I want to apologize in advance to chat if I forget some words or misspell it. English is not my first language, so I apologize. I will try.
You're doing great.
Thank you.
Speaking of the English language, Rabbit,
Hi.
where can people find you?
Hey everybody, it's me, Rabbit, funny he who man on the internet. You can find me on twitch.tv/HeyMrRabbit. I stream Monday through Friday. I play horror games, retro games, RPGs, and visual novels. I don't do any voice work or whatnot, but if you want to go ahead and see my funny dumb things, I also do fan dubs on Mondays on Colonel Cherry's channel, twitch.tv/Colonel Cherry. I do that in the evenings. And on Friday, you can catch me on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco when I'm a wrestling announcer for Friday Night Flashbang. And on top of this, I do a lot of creative writing. Love writing. That's my big thing. And I also want to say I am very, very excited. I think this is the first time I've actually been on the Wednesday show. This is crazy.
It is, yep.
This is wild.
I know, right?
Oh God! Also, tiny little note: parents really excited for me when I'm on the big show. Just want to throw it out there.
My parents don't know what Dungeons and Dragons is.
My mom and dad were like, we don't understand it, but you're on the big show. That's got to be good. So yeah, that's me.
All right. And our returning guest star playing our beloved Digsby, Lanny Pator. Where can people find you?
Hello, my name's Lanny. It's short for Lanny Pator. My friends call me Nick. You can find me all over the internet at Lanny Pator. Currently on twitch.tv/Lanny Pator. I am streaming a lot of Elden Ring, playing some of that.
Who isn't?
I know who ain't, but it's so fun. I'm loving it. I'll be playing more of that tomorrow, and as Caitlin so eloquently mentioned, on Mondays, pretty much every Monday at 5 o'clock Central Time, run a little campaign called The Ties That Bind. It's a lot of fun, joined by Caitlin, buddy Shadow Dancer Bob, and Connor. And there's a lot of fuckery going on at the moment.
I heard it's zany right now.
The party is trapped in a apocalyptic future that they want to escape and fix everything. And now they have to figure out how to do that. There's been a lot of awful things that have been happening because the future is bad if you don't stop all the bad things from happening, it turns out. So tune in and see what's going on. If you want to catch up on all of it, you can catch all of the archives over on youtube.com/LannyArcade. But yeah, that's pretty much me. How about you, Monty?
Oh, it's my turn, yeah. Everyone knows who I am. I'm Monty Glue. I'm going to be the DM for tonight. You can find me at twitch.tv/Monty Glue. Tomorrow, I have tied Zoran the Bear to a chair and took away his Xbox, so he'll stop playing Elden Ring. And unless there is a sudden emergency, we should be doing Dungeon of the Mad Mage tomorrow, which thank God. I can't wait to get back to that.
I forgot to mention I'm in that.
Yeah, if you guys want to see a very chill game, it is definitely just for practice and also just for fun. We are running the hardcover Dungeon of the Mad Mage, Waterdeep Dragon, Dungeon of the Mad Mage hardcover adventure. It's a very chill, good time. You don't need to, have any real. You can kind of just jump in whenever because it's just a module. But you can also find me streaming on Sundays or Mondays. Usually Mondays right now because my Sundays are pretty full. Usually playing Pokemon Arceus, not Elden Ring, which I am very much enjoying as well. You can also find me at twitter.com/MontyGlue, where I tweet garbage and silly, funny memes, and also pictures of my hamsters and my cats. I would just like to do a quick shout out for those of you guys who are watching and are interested. We do have a Discord. And as we've been doing these one shots, we actually have Bosco and the actual main cast in the Discord. giving play-by-play and like commentary over the games as they're going live.
Oh
So
my.
if you are interested in joining that, you can head over to our Discord on the Unexpectables Discord channel, and can join that. You can also join our community, which is super great, and our bunch of meme lords. And yeah, definitely check that out. And I've been told and warned, Rabbit, that if I mention our lovely sponsor, Die Hard Dice, something will happen, and no one told me what. So we have a sponsor called Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice!
Oh, that's okay. Die
There it
Hard
is.
Dice has been our sponsor. Oh,
Enjoy
Jesus
that,
Christ.
Austin.
Oh God, no, Austin.
Oh!
Die Hard Dice.
I'm used to turning down my speakers at the mention of the name.
I see.
It's
I see.
Pavlovian now.
Die Hard Dice has been our sponsor for a while. They have beautiful dice and dice accessories. I will be using my metal Die Hard dice today for this game. Definitely check them out. They've been our sponsor for a while. They support the show. They're super awesome. And if you use the discount code Unexpectables ! Which sounds something like this, if Rabbit, you could demonstrate what that sounds like in words.
Oh, absolutely. Would you like me to throw an object? I got you.
Sure.
Did that pick up?
No.
I heard a little.
Heard a
Oh,
little
hold on.
clunk.
The tiniest boop.
Okay, hold on.
I
Hold
just
on.
want you, Rabbit. I just want you to scream our discount code.
There we go.
Rabbit, because that has an
Okay.
exclamation mark at the end. So if you want to,
Okay, what's the discount code?
Unexpectables !
Unexpectables! Exclamation point! There's a lot more card foils than I thought there were in this trash can. Oh, that's
You guys can use that code to get 10% off discount of your purchase of any Die Hard dice. We get something back for that. It helps support the show, so definitely give them a look, give them a check out. We like them. They're really, really nice. And let us do bits and subs. So I will have to be pretty fast with the bits and subs today. I do apologize, but we are a little bit late starting, and I'd rather not keep people here too long. Are
How dare you?
you guys ready for Rap God?
yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And Teleris, thank you so much for the rating of the party of 2. Rand Koss, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. Evening, everybody. Can I dedicate this sub to Digsby so he can dig a hole for some sun zealots? I feel like he'd be very, very good at it. May RNGesus be on your side, and don't let Roll20 ruin you all. Dragon Alchemist, thank you so much for the 51. Dragon Alchemist, oh my god. Dragon Alchemist 51, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Congrats to Monty for never once accidentally calling Obby Brother 11. Yeah, but the opposite was not true. The Goblet of Unmaking, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months in a row. Corey the Platypus, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 22 months. I've been looking forward to this one. Turtle Power.
Yeah.
Total.
Eben Sky, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months in a row. Woo! Lask82, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Luft115 for 3 months. Muffin Mage 9, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Digsby will dig your grave for 10 copper.
That's a woo.
Blue Clock, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. Magic Ninja Go, thank you so much for 100 bits. Finally, I get to see Rabbit and Alavas live. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so
The demon who invented NFTs, thank you so much for the gifting a tier 1 sub to Sniperwolf TV.
I want to kill him.
Further Mucking Turducken, thank you so much for the 25 bits. Mr. Snack 8, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 9 months. Dragut Sun, thank you so much for the 250 bits. Bust the United Clergy back. Sergeant Tucker, thank you so much for the 45 bits. Kuro, thank you so much for the 6 bits. Cosmosis 45, thank you so much for 100 bits. I'm conflicted as to whether I want this to take care of Mel or if it should be saved for next campaign. Good luck either way. Tactical Hagrid, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 15 months. 50 months, boy, does time fly. Again, team, let's fuck shit up.
Yeah.
yeah.
Ragneil, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Dreadlord Bedrock, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. Diggy Hole. Vulcan DDD64, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I'm currently in a Lancer Revolver campaign. I've been completely sucked in. I spent at least 20 minutes this afternoon figuring out how to put a goddamn siege cannon into a tiny mech for the hell of it. Send help. I am Spite, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to Mr. Nobody. I am Spite, thank you for gifting an additional sub to Soulright. And I am Spite, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 2 months. Brian Merrill, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Zacho Duo, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months.
You can do this.
I know, right?
Faster!
Goodness.
Faster!
Geo Emperor, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. You all are beautiful chat beads. You make this community brighter every day. Unexpected Log, thank you. Probably not Tabor for my gift sub. Magic Ninja Go, thank you so much for 100 bits. And on Thursdays, Midnight tries to reclaim his account with a worm, while Rabbit hunts down Nautilus with... I don't know what the fuck this says. Bell, Thor, and other...
I do Digimon on Thursdays. Oh, I forgot to do Alivast Saturdays the Gateway. Fuck. All right, yeah.
It's okay, it's okay. Dr. Caliban, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 12 months, a whole year. Thank you so much. Super Choco Devil, thank you so much for the tier 2... Thank you so much for the resubscription and tier 2 sub for 15 months. Oh my god, okay. Silent Gamer 77, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Shadow Atronach, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 11 months in a row. Hey, 11 months. One more month and you got a full year. Reasonable Rex, thank you so much for 100 bits. Did you win, Rabbit, or is Theropod still the reigning cheese lord?
I'll win.
Common, oh, that's some serious shit there. Common Striders, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. Love all the core and guests of the Unexpectables. Can't wait. Been waiting for this one shot. Love you, Lanny. RC Wheeler 34, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Norviticus, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. The 6 Eyes, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 5 months. I knew it would be the old digs from the hint earlier. Zeon the Blue Dragon, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 21 months. Hooray, I made it. Monty, be careful of Rabbit's yells. Rabbit, don't scare Monty too much and go get him, Die Hard Dice.
Too late.
Super Choco Devil, thank you for gifting tier 2 subs. Too Many Fandoms, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Oh god. Oh, my dude. Thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 4 months. I sure hope no birthdays occur in this episode. Yeah. Raw Sodium, thank you so much for 100 bits. Welcome back, Lanny. Weird question. How do you think an interaction between Digsby and Blugan would go down? I have no idea who that is. The idea came up between me and a bunch of friends while we were watching Foolproof. Oh, that's a character from Foolproof.
Blugan was my last TFS at the table character. It would probably go very well. Digsby is very amenable to anybody that's friendly. Yeah. He's
Dark Lord.
Happy boy.
Oh, sorry. Dark Lord Popo, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Here's some copper for Digsby to dig some holes for Alavas enemies. Emerald Bandit, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Looking forward to tonight all week. Bienvenido al juego. Juego, right?
Good luck.
Brachiozoid?
What?
They're speaking Spanish. I don't know.
No. Give it a try.
Bienvenido al juego, right?
Uh-huh.
Brachiozoid. That's funny.
I don't know. I'm not looking at the chat. I wanted to...
Grimmelus Prime, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 22 months. Rabbit and Lenny, fuck yes. Irish Katana, thank you for the 500 bit. Just turned 29 yesterday, so here's some birthday bits. Thank you so much and happy birthday. Griffin, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 14 months. Afro Blade Master, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Fuck yeah, Digsby. Random Man, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. Jesse James Bloodroad, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub. Draco Koji, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. Happy 2-year anniversary. Kadaws, thank you so much for the 14 bits. The Adam Bond, thank you so much for 100 bits. Hey Rabbit, we couldn't hear about the sponsor of the On the Moon, you know. Mind turning it up?
Hey, you want to know a fun fact? I've lived with this apartment for 5 years and I've never once got a noise complaint.
That's insane.
Right?
That's impossible.
Crabbiest the Great Crab Power, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Doom Knight, thank you so much for 50 bits. Disco Tech Priest, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 7 months. It's time to dig. Pseudonym McFake Name, thank you so much for 100 bits. So did Rabbit do psychic or thunder damage with that yell? Thunder damage, for sure.
Ohio damage.
Yeah, that's definitely...
Yeah.
You take 6 Ohio damage.
Bitso, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Ah!
Oh my god, that scared me. Why?
Ryan is Frog, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Can't wait to see what kind of crazy Hoketh characters everyone has made. Hail Hoketh! James Rochelle, thank you so much for the tier 2 sub for 24 months, 2 years. That is correct. The Chibi Wolf, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Title Speed, Run, Mel's Bells. Well, we haven't had the episode yet, so we don't know what's going to happen yet. Unreal Delicious, thank you so much for the 45 bits. Friendship Optional, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 21 months. 21? Good luck, everybody. Hunt-A-Man, thank you so much for 100 bits. Let's go, Digsby and crew. Good luck, y'all. Okay. Sock Puppet Ninja, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 8 months. Welcome, Bracky, Rabbit, Caitlin, to the Unexpectables campaign. Crazy Man 2, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 19 months. Love you guys. The Right One, thank you so much for the 40 bits. Bill Masu, thank you so much for gifting another tier 1 sub. Mobster Manatee, thank you for the 5 bits. CMDR Solus, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 24 months. And Mobster Manatee, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Finally catching y'all live. And with that, are you guys ready to get into the magic here?
Yes,
ma'am.
I am.
Afraid.
Oh,
But yes, bye chat.
Goodbye, cheat.
Goodbye, chat.
Goodbye, chat.
see you
I'll
on
see
the
you
other
guys.
side. Also, yeah, they
Oh,
said bienvenido al
what?
juego, which is welcome to the game.
Aww.
Thank you.
Okay. So, it's been 3 months since the city of Alavas has been taken over by the United Clergy of Orin. Sequestered in a small Hoketh temple are 20 survivors of varying different individuals who had managed to escape the initial invasion where they could not escape through the tunnel in the middle of the city. Of those survivors, most are simple commoners, tradesmen, guards who couldn't make their way out, and others. But amongst 4 specific survivors are unlikely heroes, currently digging a hole in the ground. Digsby. Lanny, if you could describe your character to the audience, please.
Digsby stops digging for a moment as the bulking turtle wipes a bead of sweat from his brow with his good arm. His other arm, seemingly not at his side at the moment, is off just kind of pacing around the hole he's been digging under the Temple of Hoketh. He is wearing a sigil of Hoketh around his neck, which keeps clasped a cloak that covers his shell. Beneath that cloak, you can see a large scar that goes from the top of his missing arm's shoulder all the way down to the other side of his belly. He has a peaceful look on his face, although slightly exasperated from continually digging this hole, which he hopes to try to ferret away the remaining group of survivors in this temple before the clergy of Aran gets too antsy and impatient.
Mm-hmm. Currently tending to one of the refugees stands a human man, currently nearby the hole, watching as this turtle digs constantly. DeSoto, Rabbit, if you could introduce your character, please.
DeSoto stands at a 5'11", 41-year-old human male with a tough, wide build to him. His face is one who's seen many ordeals, one who has seen a lot and had to make a lot of hard calls and stressful decisions. He is wearing green-colored scale mail with a symbol on the shoulder pad, which is a heart made of briar with a Roman numeral 4 inside of it. He has a flail and a green kite shield at his side, and his hair is disheveled, long on top, shaved on the sides, with a 3-month-old beard growing in. The armor itself is very utilitarian. Nothing really seems to be heavily ornamental, save for 2 pockets on his cuff boots and a oddly out of place saffron-colored silken scarf that he has wrapped around his neck and shoulders.
as you're kind of been staying here, your daughter has been sequestered away here safely, and she's grown as the months go by more and more antsy. But she has befriended a few children. She's befriended a Durgard child as well as another elven child, and they kind of like they play like kind of checkers and stuff on the floor, and like kind of climb around on the statues of Hoketh and the various deities. But I mean, what can you do?
It would
Um,
be easy for her since she could float.
Yep. Yeah. Do you want to describe your daughter Gloria
I
at
would
all?
love to describe my daughter Gloria.
Adorable little glory, glory.
Gloria is an 11-year-old Air Genasi girl with cloud white hair that's grown into a long ponytail that reaches about halfway down her back. And she wears at the time, a somewhat nice silken dress with Grecian sandals. She always has a sunny disposition, although 3 months may have been wearing down on her. And the big thing about her is a hairpin and armlet that she always wears on her, which is made of cloudstone.
The other individuals, there's only 3 children, the ones I previously mentioned. The Durgar's mother is there. You know that her husband had attempted to sneak out of the temple and, to your knowledge, did not make it. She kind of wears a somewhat dour expression and, seems kind of neutral most of the time, but her son doesn't seem to notice and enjoys the playtime. Currently trying to focus despite all these children running around. De Irby, Bracky, if you could describe your character for the audience, please.
Oh, where to start with this thing? So, Derby is a small halfling creature, as far as it can be said, wearing a tattered blue cloak, always just keeping to themselves at times, a little. It can be described as just awkward when it comes to Derby. More often than not, finding themselves staring at people from the dark, keeping to themselves, just scribbling in paper, muttering words. But Derby is a small halfling creature with brown hair and whitish stripes going alongside it, all made into a kind of a messy hairstyle. It's not kept at all. It's in a long ponytail and just strands of hair everywhere. You can tell this person does not really take care of themselves that much. They have a very disturbing looking eye, one normal looking emerald green eye, and one ruby red eye. This is the kind of person you look at, and the first thing that comes to mind is, are they okay?
As you're kind of hanging out in your corner, the kids run over and Gloria goes, "Are you dead yet?"
I don't know. Are you?
Nope. And she keeps off running.
You wanna be?
No, I'm good.
Good. Keep on going.
As the kids run by, they turn the corner and immediately gets frightened by the sight of the final and 4th character who is currently sequestered in this temple, Caitlin, also known as, I believe, Kalrana. If you could describe your character, please.
So the kids run around the corner and are immediately met by a large, dark brown mass, which 2 hands are coming out of this large, almost winter-like cloak out of the sides. It's sleeveless, but you can see long brown shirt with that lead into kind of fingerless gloves, fingers just interlaced, sitting in front of them. And as they go up what seems like would be a long, lithe figure is the face of a snake. But with feminine features, two fangs and an elongated mouth that cuts into their cheek much like a viper's mouth. You can tell if she were to open her mouth, it would be rather unpleasant. She smiles slightly, not opening her lips to frighten the children. But as they take in her features, her long brown hair and many well-kept braids, her stoic posture but lidless eyes that just stare at them, turquoise blue, bright, almost like a light is emanating from them. She smiles at them warmly.
Hello, children.
Oh, hi, Kalrana. Are you sleeping or are you awake?
I'm awake this time. Thank you for checking.
Sorry about last time.
Oh, it's quite all right. I hope I didn't frighten you with the sudden movements.
You did for the first time, but now we know. How do your eyes not dry out? You can't blink, right?
There are things about my kind of people. We don't need to worry about that. We sort of have, translucent lids, in a way.
Whoa, translucent. That's cool. The kids kind of run off and scramble. Digsby, as you continue to dig, an individual walks up to you. An elven gentleman, well dressed, currently flanked by a small construct. And you know this man to be Enceladus. He is a researcher. You know that he was employed by your friends, the Unexpectables. And he kind of leans down the hall and goes, Digsby, are you down there?
Sir, don't worry about it. I told you, my mates call me Diggs.
Right, of course. Diggs, are you sure this tunnel is going to be fruitful?
Well, we've been here a while, and I just figured that it's better than waiting it out, you know? I can't imagine that... Well, I'm not really sure what much else I can do, really.
Keep it up.
I know, sir. Have you seen
Man.
Armsby around? It'd be helpful if I had a second hand.
Let me just... He kind of grabs Armsby, and Armsby, like, wriggles like a dog that doesn't want to be picked up. He goes, He's like, can I just drop them down? Is that okay?
It'll work
All right.
just fine.
Digsby, as you're digging, you hear a slap on your shoulder, and you watch as Armsby, like, scrambles up like a spider that's been flipped over on its back, and it kind of, like, shakes the dirt off.
Now, come on there, Armsby. Back in your harness now. So much easier if I got the second hand.
It scrambles up your leg and then attaches at the shoulder.
I tighten the belt that keeps it, like, held onto my arm.
There you go. Good boy.
And I continue digging.
All right. The days have been long and very boring. There's been books that have been shared around, but most of them are holy scriptures or life recounts of individuals buried on location.
It's so boring.
It's really boring, yeah.
I'm going insane over here.
The 4 acolytes that man this temple kind of go throughout the days, and they do include you guys in some of the internal, like, inner temple sort of rituals, at least, you know, just to keep you guys entertained. But for the most part, it's been 3 months of not a whole lot, and people have gotten stir crazy, people have gotten quiet, people have gone missing.
Oh man, only with 3 months? Ooh, who would last that long cooped up inside one building? I can't imagine.
As you...
Go on.
But this day in particular is a stressful day. As the months have gone by, more and more have the Oran clergy encroached further and further towards the temple. As they respect it as a sanctuary, that consideration seems to be wearing thin. And as you are all going about your business, the children suddenly stop, and individuals who are humming or reading immediately stop what they're doing as they hear a large booming noise upstairs.
Digsby will scramble out of the tunnel that he's in.
Quickly cover it up. Cover it up.
You watch
just
as
move like a couple of like pews or tables or something to get over it.
Mr. and Mrs. Baka like go over and they grab a bunch of pews and try to drag it over and throw it on top. It's not the best disguise, but it works.
I brush the dirt off of myself.
As you guys kind of cover up something, you see as an individual comes walking down the stairs, a crooked form of a vulture Kenku, Salvador, who is also a worshiper of Hoketh, albeit from Ruba, kind of steps downstairs and he goes, "There is one here from the clergy. They demand parley."
I'll receive them.
And
You may
Digsby,
want to take some others with you as well.
I'll go with you.
Right.
I look around. My eyes slowly drifting across the room meet yours, Darby.
Who's been staring at your arm for the past 2 hours? Just, huh?
You seem capable. Would you want to come along?
Sure. I can oversee what's going on over there. I'm actually, as long as I don't have to be dealing with stuff down here, I'm more than happy to get out for a little bit.
Should be some fresh air up that way, I imagine.
Nah, the fresh is not exactly what I want. Just want to stretch a little bit. But yeah.
And, Corana, you always seem to have a good eye for things. Would you,
I would be delighted.
Thank you.
Digsby, you can tell he's like a bit nervous here, but he just kind of shakes it out and starts walking up the stairs. What was the vulture Kenku's name again? I'm sorry.
Salvador.
Mr.
Thank you.
Salvador.
Thank you, Brother Salvador.
Of course, Brother Diggs.
And I start making my way upstairs towards the door.
As you go
Dirty,
upstairs,
lovely follows.
you see one of the temple acolytes currently with a nervous expression on their face, and as you walk by, she gives you a nod. She's a younger acolyte, maybe like 18 years old, and kind of in training, but she does have a bit of a dour expression on her face as you proceed out the door.
Stay strong, sister.
Of course.
Have things gotten that bad, Mr. Dixby?
There's a lot of people in there that are counting on us.
You got
I mean, they
that
should be
right.
safe, right?
The numbers have been dwindling as the weeks go by.
It's what's got me worried.
Yeah.
I mean-
around.
I mean, the whole point is that they can't come into the temple. I don't need to worry that much.
But we can also never leave.
Yeah,
There are guards at every post.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
Everyone
seem to
looks
be
quiet.
getting...
I keep spying a dude, I keep spying a sentry out there, just looking out the window.
I've just had a bad feeling for a bit. A little tingle running up my...
And I look towards Armsby.
Well...
That was probably me, sorry.
I hope that's the case.
Don't worry. Steal your nerves, speak from your heart, and you'll get this done.
I crack
Oh,
open
right,
the
that goddamn poem.
I crack open the door.
As you open up the door, you see 4 individuals standing in the middle, kind of the pathway that leads to the temple proper. You know this location rather well, but I will describe it to you. This Temple of Hoketh is home to the Alavas graveyard, just due to the limited city space that this was built by Lady Isla to be essentially the official graveyard of Alavas. It's not big, but it is, not a personal graveyard by any means. There's a mausoleum that has currently been finished but hasn't been used, and there is the catacombs that has been started but not filled. Most of the sites right now are kind of graveyard style at the moment. But as you exit outside, flanked by gravestones on your left and a mausoleum on your right, you see currently standing atop a Pegasus horse,
Damn.
a fully armored individual, and behind him is a robed individual of white and golden robes holding a very large, very aggressively sun iconed staff, and where their face should be instead is a kind of golden metal mask, like a maiden shaped mask that hides their features entirely. Standing next to them is a sun elf woman with her hair in a tight ponytail, wearing a crown of iron on her head, along with very loose-fitted leather armor. And standing next to them is a man with fiery red hair and scales, like red scales that run down one side. These are not like any soldiers you've seen before. These individuals give off, I would say for all of you, as you are all good combatants, and I would say because DeZoto, you're a fighter, these are not your everyday grunt soldiers, nor are they your enlisted paladins or clerics. These individuals are of a different caliber in its entirety.
They are proper warriors.
Yeah, these are proper warriors. The man on the horse is wearing a set of what appears to be beautiful mithril plate armor that has been kind of donned with gold and silvers. At his side, he has a immaculate and beautiful looking longsword and a shield on his back. And as he looks down at you from the Pegasus, he goes, "Hail, friends!"
Hello, my name's Digsby. It's short for Diggs, but my mates call me Diggs. What can we of the clergy of Hellkef do for you today?
My name is Varus Tall. I am the captain of the Warriors of the Radiant Dawn.
Pleasure
I
to
am
make your
acting-
acquaintance.
He kind of gives a bit of a head nod at that, but you see his eyes kind of glance over the allies here. DeZoto, they don't even look at you. They don't seem to care, but their eyes kind of hit Derby and Calrana pretty heavily. Like his eyes kind of stay on them for a while before turning back to you, Digsby, and goes,
Digsby just standing there in complete juxtaposition, covered in grave dirt, just completely filthy from head to toe in front of these immaculately dressed knights.
"You seem to be having a rough go of it, Digsby. What has it been, 3-4 months now?"
Time flies when you worship Hellkef, honestly. In his realm, time don't really matter now.
"I am
yeah, I'd
coming
say-
bearing a message.
I shall receive it.
The armies of Orin no longer wish to consider this temple as a safe haven. Or at least it will, if you're willing to comply with our wants.
And what exactly would them wants be?
Surrender those from the Underdark. Surrender those of devilish heritage. Those who worship darkened gods. And we shall see that the others are left unharmed. Refuse to do this, and we shall see personally to the slaughter of everyone within that building."
Elrona smiles real big, mouth open.
Derby squints.
Digsby blinks slowly.
DeSoto's still in a military, just scowls. If he could scowl any harder, he would.
"I'm afraid, gentlemen, and whatever the hell that thing is, that the Orin
Hey,
clergy..."
that's the soda.
Yeah.
You need to be rude.
"The Orin clergy is no longer interested in entertaining this farce."
You no longer see the sanctity of Hellkef and his domain.
"We do not need the sanctity of Hoketh and his domain. Ours is a god that is eternal.
You would
Orin is of a strength far greater than Hoketh."
You would spit on the gods like that. Honestly.
"You're allowing such revel in such a place as spitting upon ours."
Well, that's the thing about Hellkef. Hellkef don't judge people like that. Hellkef accepts all equally. No matter where you come from, no matter what you did in life, Hellkef will greet you. At the end of it all, there will always be Hellkef.
"Not all of us share in the diseased mentality of this accursed land. I will give you 2 hours to decide."
Excuse me, sir, have you met with your deity?
"They speak to me always." You see his eyes look up.
Can
to
I make
the
an insight
sky.
check?
Go ahead. Yeah, go for it.
I would love to as well.
Go for it. First
All of us
rolls
can?
of the game. Yeah, absolutely. Go for it. Everybody who wants to can do so.
Here we
Instead
go.
of an insight, can I make a religion to be like,
Sure. Yeah, you can do a
Genuinely?
religion check.
because this is not real Orin hours.
I rolled a 22 insight.
Nice.
19.
I'm trying to. Oh, there it is. I gotta get real specific with it.
Big Space got a 40.
16.
Alrighty. Religion. I'll do the religion check first for DeSoto.
Mhm.
These guys are just, yeah, they're hard into the sun worship lean. And you would know that most Orin worshippers believe that so long as the sun is on them, that they are being, blessed by their god, essentially. And it is a sunny day outside today. Derby and Kalrana, you get the sense from this individual that he is following orders, and he believes the orders are just, and frighteningly so, this man is not wavering in what he claims to do.
Mhm.
He seems very unconvincible, and he seems to find, as Digsby is, rightfully talking about Hoketh and the truth of Hoketh, you get the sense that they kind of roll their eyes and sigh, and just doesn't register for them.
They are
don't
drinking
care.
all the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, these guys are really drinking the Kool-Aid. The only person who's not reacting is the individual with the white robes and has like the mask on their face. Like you almost think they're a statue until they kind of like gently move to one side. But everyone else is just kind of like laughing and rolling their eyes and kind of like crossing their arms and looking towards this.
You don't accept Hoketh as part of a pantheon, do you?
Oh, we accept Hoketh plenty. We just don't like excuses. You have 2 hours. Bring out every individual that I have described in front of me to be taken away, or we shall come by force. And I would love to see what your precious Hoketh can do about that. And he kicks the horse, and they all begin to leave.
They would step on Holy Land. These
There's a
people are
couple-
not joking.
What a charming individual.
Those people spit on everything Orin stands for. That's just
Go on.
really unspeakable demands, and they'd spit on the names of gods like that. Really?
We have
Have
to
they-
go tell everyone.
Have
We
they
have
fully
2
left?
hours for them to plan.
They're about probably 80 feet away at this point as you guys kind of turn and begin to talk.
Yeah,
Are there any windows?
Digsby would just stand and watch as they leave for commenting.
Okay.
Digsby.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Eventually they disappear over the horizon. If there's anything anyone wanted to do before they go, you may do so, but
Uh,
going once, going twice.
Uh,
No.
Soto quietly gives the finger as they ride off.
Okay.
Come,
I
we need to tell everyone.
But you
I do want to do one thing.
Okay.
I can telepathically communicate with creatures. That asshole who just talked to us, I'm just going to telepathically make a whisper. I want to try to not let them know it's me. Try to like a basically just a random like whisper or trying to deceive them into being a higher being.
You're trying
Like-
to imitate their god.
Yeah.
Basically, so basically instigate the idea of this is wrong.
Okay. Roll a deception check with disadvantage.
Yeah, because they are that far into the Kool-Aid.
They are, yeah.
Yeah. How do I roll with disadvantage in this form? Let's take a look.
Just roll twice and you take the lower roll.
Gotcha. Deception. Pop and pop. Either a
Oh.
26
Oh,
or a
God.
28.
Oh,
with an
wow.
actual-
Oh,
Oh.
okay. For a total of 28.
Disadvantage is 26 one.
Yeah. It is a natural 20,
Mhm.
which is good. Okay, the message goes through. There's no response.
Yeah, there's no response. I just like trying to instigate them.
Ooh, spooky.
Ooh, the
All
voice
right.
is. Ooh, who's that?
You guys are left in the middle of the graveyard with horse tracks gone.
Digsby just kind of holds on to his holy symbol for a moment.
Lady Isla, wherever you is, I hope you's having a better time of it.
We can't run. The moment people step away from the temple, they are going to be slaughtered.
And 2 hours ain't enough for me to finish digging that hole.
I could try to go ahead. I could try to go ahead and fortify. Maybe if a couple of other laborers, we find some tables, we can go ahead and make. If they come with a mounted force, we could probably make some kind of spike pits. Maybe lean them into a certain position. But I don't know how many people they'd send.
Digsby looks around the area.
They probably have scouts out there watching our movements.
Probably
Be hard to trap the outside.
They're
And
not going to be able to run from
and
this.
he looks down at the graves.
I can't disturb these.
Why don't
the
we
way,
go inside to discuss if there
Yeah.
are scouts outside?
We need to gather everyone else. Let them know what's happening.
Yeah. Let's go.
We move back into the
All
temple.
right. As you guys move back into the temple, you gather everyone around. You keep the kids away, I'm assuming, just so that way they don't hear what's going on.
Yeah, you can go over there. Play with arms me a little bit.
I inform the clergy first, just of the situation, just so as they're gathering people, they kind of understand a little bit of it.
Charlene, who's one of the kind of the main older ladies of the temple, she kind of goes, "What madness would drive men to do such a thing?"
They're
What?
The
they're
madness
twisted
of
beliefs.
the madness of a man devoted to something they don't understand.
That's not
So-
devotion. That's blind servitude, is what that is.
Damn it. I wish I had my spell book. I wish I had anything. There's got to be a way out. There has to be.
Given that they have the entire city under lockdown, the moment someone steps out of the temple, they are going to be terminated. And if we try to run away, they more than likely have other people around.
There are
And with such a
catacombs
large group, it's a bad idea to move.
Monty,
Sorry, you're
there
going
are-
to say something, Lenny?
Yeah, there are catacombs in the city. How close would you say that, like, this tunnel that I've been digging for a few days got to it?
Oh, it's going to take you like more months, honestly, to dig.
Months to get to the
Yeah.
catacombs.
The
Gotcha.
catacombs of this particular area don't connect anywhere. They're just catacombs. So you've managed to dig a tunnel to the catacombs, which are outside of the temple, but that doesn't really lead anywhere. It just kind of leads you to the same location.
But the catacombs themselves, they have an exit somewhere into the city, right?
No, they do not. They have an exit outside, but not to the
Oh.
city. The city is far away. This temple is incredibly remote and is away from Alavast.
Oh, okay, we're in the countryside.
Yeah, you guys are kind of to the northwest of Alavast currently.
Gotcha, okay.
So are we
So-
surrounded by forest or town or what?
Unfortunately, it is a lot of open field. So specifically to the south, it is full on open hills and fields and farmland. To the north is probably more field, and then it kind of goes into a forest. And then to the west is kind of like there's a hill, and then it kind of continues on northward. And that giant army went northward, so the entire north part is heavily occupied by Oran forces at this time for some reason.
The moment people go into the field, it's going to be a Planet of the Apes situation. Just on the horses, just grabbing people.
One of the Mr. and Mrs. Bacall are like kind of look sad. Salvador kind of turns and goes, "We could fortify the temple if you are able to. Perhaps you could fight those who wish to do us harm, maybe giving us enough time to escape."
If we can distract them,
But
then make us.
Exactly.
to where the catacombs lead out to a field.
That's the only option I can think of. Salvador,
Yes.
what is past this? Is there some kind of defensible location outside of this place you could get everybody? If we were to hold them off.
I have heard rumors that the tunnels led to the Underdark. There is one directly to the northwest of our current position, but we would have to avoid sentries on our way there.
Perhaps, and he brings out a bowl filled with bones.
Ooh.
We could ask Hoketh themselves for proper guidance.
You can do that?
He's got augury, yeah.
Through
Oh.
Hoketh, many things are possible.
He looks down at Armsby.
It
Many
waves.
things.
You watch as Salvador kind of sits down and goes,
I can perform this ritual known as an augury. I will roll these bones upon this bowl, and we can receive an omen about our courses of actions to help us with our decisions.
As he says, he can use the bones that he was about to grab one and then just retracts.
That being said, this is not a fate determined, but a fate as its course is known. Meaning if one of you were to die, fate would change its course. If a spell were to be cast, fate would change its course. But it could give us answers, if you are willing to ask the questions necessary.
Proceed. I'm in.
I'll vote for it. I mean, Hoketh has had to have some insight regarding this whole invasion of their holy ground.
They have not disrupted the graves, that which would be one act Hoketh would be enraged by, but the temple itself being sacred land is that of a arguably social design.
Gotcha.
I understand.
Let us sit and let us ask our questions.
Digsby
Never
sits.
spoken with a god before.
Digsby sits crisscross applesauce, just crosses his legs.
I just hope I don't see that thing at that house again. Mhm.
Let us ask the question. I can cast the spell 3 times.
Lord
So,
Hoketh.
out of character, just to give you guys a detail of the spell.
Okay.
By casting Rolling Dragon Bones, which is what this is, into a divining tool, you receive an omen from an otherworldly entity about the results of a specific course of action that you plan to take within the next 30 minutes. So for this, I'll broaden it because why not?
Right.
And the omens can either be wheel for good results, woe for bad results, wheel and woe for good and bad results, and nothing for results that aren't necessarily good or bad.
And we have how many questions?
He can cast it 3 times, so you have three casts of the spell.
We have to think the
Right.
questions
Yeah.
a little bit.
So above board, you guys can talk about that, or in character, you
Yeah.
can talk about it if you wish.
Okay.
Digsby would want to probably ask about.
Well, what if we ask Hoketh if we provided a distraction of sorts, if we maybe made enough of a show here at the Temple of Hoketh, would it be enough of a distraction for people to get away in the catacombs and make their way to the Underdark? You think that's a good question?
I think your question is too broad.
First, people we need to get to the catacombs.
You said I had already dug a tunnel to the catacombs.
There
right?
is a small tunnel to the catacombs, yeah. Like I'm
Okay.
talking, it's like
Yeah.
probably like 30 feet away from the temple currently.
Gotcha. I keep getting confused what connection we have.
Actually, you know what? Let me make life easier for you guys, just so I can
Ooh.
give you guys a bit of a
Also, I want
time.
to say, Monty, I've been watching the one shots and it's only haha jokes and funsies and doing the comment, and then this one just starts fucking depressing.
Yeah, you guys are you're in a sticky situation. You guys are the closest to danger besides
Yeah.
being inside the city proper. So here to give you an idea.
You're right.
So
Okay.
this is the temple right here, and then this is the catacombs right here, and this is the only exit out of the catacombs is right here.
Okay.
Yeah,
That's where I was
so-
confused.
Gotcha.
And
Yeah.
we're being
So that's
watched.
yeah. So unfortunately, it's not a very ideal location to escape from, but it's not a bad idea.
Hmm.
And he said that there was a temple, like a tunnel to the Underdark to the northwest. Does he know how?
You know how far away that tunnel to the Underdark's supposed to be?
The tunnel is said to be, will take a few days down, but I wonder if it's not also being guarded the way we are.
Yeah, you mentioned the army went to the northwest, didn't you?
It went to the north,
No.
though I've heard rumors there are those that have gone out west flying atop giant eagles.
The catacombs themselves, how vast are they?
They are not vast. They have
Okay,
only just
so-
been started, unfortunately. Yeah.
I've only been digging for so long.
We can ask if
All
the
right,
way to
so
the
they aren't like a twisting, turning space where people can actually go in and hide. It's more
No,
of like
it's
like
more of a
tomb.
box. Yeah,
Gotcha.
right now.
we could
Just a
ask if
box
the
of
way
bones.
to the Underdark from here to the Underdark entrance is safe. Like we could secure that question.
All right.
Maybe we should ask the question of what is the best strategic move at this moment.
And the thing is that they can only
it can only
answer
give
with
vague answers like
Yeah, it's only like a
uh,
yes or no, unfortunately.
yeah,
Mhm.
like it's a magic 8-ball basically.
Again, you can do this one at a time, like ask one question, talk about it, and then ask another as well. The spell's broken up.
Mhm.
So
I have a question. I'll run it by you guys.
You tell?
If we hold this position, will they live long enough to get to the catacombs?
The catacombs are right over there.
Right over
I mean,
there.
It takes 5
To the
seconds to get
Underdark,
that
I
way.
meant.
The Underdark is days away from here.
mhm.
And that would be away from our protection.
So
You would be out in the open. Yeah.
I do believe that okay. So we need to be secure that the entrance to the Underdark is safe. Otherwise, the trip there is completely pointless to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I believe that should be one of the questions. I don't know if you guys agree with that one.
I'll agree
Yeah.
with it.
Is fleeing to the west safe? Is basically the question here, with the idea of trying to find that tunnel.
Yes.
Okay.
If that's the kind of question you'd ask, then yes.
All right.
Otherwise,
So
the
you
trip
guys-
doesn't matter.
As you guys sit down, Salvador hands each of you a bone and kind of holds open the bone and says,
Put it within the bowl, and we shall see Hoketh's answer.
Puts
Bixby
it back.
places the bone in the bowl.
okay, you guys gently, you have to toss it. It's kind of part of it. You gently toss it into the bowl and you hear like a king, king, king as it lands.
Just so
Salvador.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
go ahead.
do it. Yeah. DeSoto will gently toss it into the bowl. Just
You watch as Salvador looks at it and goes,
The answer to that question is woe.
Damn it!
mm,
So it's not safe.
no.
So skip into
Then
the
I suppose
Underdark.
we should ask. Then I suppose we should ask if this temple itself is defendable enough. It's old and it's sturdy, and it has but one main real entrance. If we
So-
fortify the temple, do we have a
If we
good
hold our
chance of
ground.
survival?
I think that's a good question. My squad's held up in worse place before.
Salvador hands you each of you a bone if you wish to ask.
Digsby casts it to the bowl.
Cast it.
Alrana casts as well.
Salvador looks and you see his head kind of cock, and his neck is like a crooked, like lumpy tree branch. It's great.
Oh,
and
they'll
it
be
cranes
staring
his
at that.
neck.
Taking notes.
Well, this is good fortune. Wheel is your answer.
Hmm.
Oh,
that's
the
you
best
must
option.
stay
The
put.
temple is defendable.
All right.
Holding
Digsby
our ground is the
touches-
best option so far.
The way I
touches his
see
holy
it,
sigil.
the way I see it so far, before we ask that third question, if this place is defensible, the only way I see us getting out of this is if we would drive away the forces. Or worst case scenario, we have to either convince the commanders to leave or kill them. Only ways. Only way.
As I said, Hoketh welcomes all into his domain. I'd rather not put them there. I'd rather they live lives of their own accord, but if anybody would try to
And Digsby just kind of looks back and sees the people.
The kids
I
are
guess-
currently playing in the dirt that you've kind of put on top of the floor, and they're like throwing dirt at each other and like.
A small smile touches his face.
If anyone would try to touch any of them, I'll dig their grave for free.
I'm the same way. Anybody who gets in here, I'll go ahead and smite them down real quick. Flail will go ahead and hit just as hard as their divine gifts.
I kind of have no other option, so I will fight alongside, yeah.
Do we have a final question?
Well, we
Are
know
we
escaping...
Stay put, then, if this place is defendable.
Yeah, we are going to be staying here, and now we know escaping is not an option. What are we leaving that we need to know?
Do we
Hmm.
fight in here or in the field? Should we be
Ooh.
outside or should we be inside?
Will the people be safe if we fight in the field or if we fight in the temple?
If we defend
Yes.
them from inside, will they be safe? Or if we defend them from outside? I don't know how to phrase this question.
We could
Yeah, so
ask
for only one
perhaps
answer.
if you defend them on the inside, will the people be safe? Just to
works.
clarify. Very
That'll
well.
be
Hands
fair.
off a bone.
And Digsby casts it into the ball.
And there'll be
Yes.
just coin flips. Whoop.
Soda will toss it in.
Colorado, you throw it in as well?
She casts in.
Okay. Salvador looks down and he turns up and he goes,
If you were to fight inside of the temple, woe would be had. You must fight outside.
Oh, I hate the outside.
It's what I'm used to.
Well, then we'll need to have this door barred while we're outside.
You got it.
That's the only entrance, right?
Yep. The only other
No
entrance is through the
windows?
catacombs and the makeshift tunnels. There's 2 exits. The acolytes get up and begin to actually bar the windows. They actually have a means to do so. They begin to pull out pieces of wood, but Mr. Bakaw and Mrs. Bakaw and all the other individuals begin to help set things up as the windows, the glass windows, are barred. There's a whole lot of hustle and bustle, and Gloria looks scared. She's like, Dad, what's happening?
Guys, keep on. DeSoto will go ahead and kneel so he's at the same height as her. Gloria, there's some... Remember when I was telling you about the Oran clergy a couple months back? They're not like the ones... They're not like the order that your grandpa served in. They're real bad. And, honey, I don't know how to tell you this, but they want to go ahead. They don't see this place as holy ground anymore.
I don't? Are we...
Oh, shh. Hey, Gloria. DeSoto will just, without anything, just drop his shield and flail and just hug her. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
I'm scared.
I know. Honey, I am too, okay? Remember? Hey, remember when you were staying over at Uncle Urizen's house?
Yeah.
And you were scared of that thunderstorm?
Mhm.
And he stood outside and he yelled at that thunderstorm at the top of his lungs until it went away?
Yeah, I do.
That's what I need to do here. There's a big thunderstorm coming out, and I know. Gloria, I promised you before all this happened, I was going to resign from the Briarhearts. I was going to be closer to you. Maybe open up an outfitting shop or something. Do something with my smithing, but then this happened. Honey, I think I have a couple more fights in me.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but
She just hugs you tightly.
I want to give you something before I go, okay?
Okay.
You know that pocket on my boot? The right one?
Mm-hmm.
Open it up.
She opens it up.
It is a beautiful cloudstone amulet.
She takes it and she kind of holds on to it. It's a little too big for her, but she kind of holds it in her hands.
That was your mom's. Amna.
Mom's?
Yeah. When I go out on missions, there's 3 things I take with me. And I'll open up the other boot, the pocket of my boot, and pull out this black, silver, Orin Holy symbol. This is your grandma's. My mom and my dad, they go ahead and guide the left step. Your mother guides my right. And what keeps my head clear? And he just tugs the scarf that Gloria made for him. Right now, Mom's gonna watch over you, but I'll be back, okay?
Okay. As you say so, one of the acolytes kind of walks over and goes, the children should go to the lower level.
That's good. Yeah,
Come
absolutely.
on, Gloria, come on. We're going to go down now. And you
By
watch
the
as
way-
Gloria looks at you and she's like, Dad. And then she's kind of picked up and brought down to the second set of stairs.
Before
Digsby walks over to DeSoto and sets like a hand on his shoulder as he's watching this.
before the children go downstairs, Kalrana will walk up to them, her hands clasped in front of her cloak again. And she stares at them. Have they been told? Are they aware that they need to hide because bad people are coming?
Yeah, you see their parents currently kind of informing them about what's going on. Little Duragar boy is like got tears running down his face, like snot running down. The little elven boy is just like stunned and silent. And they
Are-
see you come, and the Duragar woman turns and goes, Lady Kalrana.
Children, I know that you are afraid. But worry not. We will make sure that they do you no harm.
You promise?
Of course. You know, I have told you many stories of the characters and places I have gone. I am quite an accomplished fighter.
You are.
I am. And
She starts to take she pulls her arms into her cloak and slowly lifts it off over her head, revealing a very form-fitting laced outfit that is designed for movement with a leather over jacket that has a large hood that's a variety of dark browns and greens that kind of muddle into the green and brown of her face and hair. You see a variety of daggers and a rapier at her side that you never happened to notice before. A short bow sitting on her back. She offers the cloak to the children.
They're
this,
they're really small. They take it and it like hits the floor like a big blanket.
And it's very heavy, too.
this has kept things out of sight for a long time. You didn't know I was carrying all of this, did you?
The mother looks up like wide-eyed and she looks to her kid, and the little boy goes, No. Are you gonna stab the bad guys?
Course. And in the meantime, I would like all of you to use this cloak to keep safe. If you could not see what I had, then they will not be able to see you.
Okay, Lady Kalrana. And the little Durgar boy and the elf boy begin to go down towards the bottom floor, and the mothers kind of flank them and give you a nod like, thank you.
Of
Miss-
course.
Mr. and Mrs. Baka begin to gather what remains of the food and kind of collects it all and begins to head down. And they kind of like, "Baka!" Like they look kind of forlorn and serious as they all give you a nod.
Derby approaches Mr. and Mrs. Baka,
Baka!
like in this like kind of zombie-like state, and goes, "Okay, everyone is having like a very tender moment, and I don't have anyone I know here. So I really like your dishes."
Baka! He goes down to one knee and gives you a hug. He gives
Oh,
you like
contact,
two or three
physical
pats.
contact.
Baka, baka, baka. He kind of like rubs
Mm.
his face on you, and like your face is lost in the neck feathers of this rooster Kenku. Like
I'll take that.
Karana just starts walking up at this point and kind of cocks her head like,
What?
buck, 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 buck. And he kind of goes into his side satchel and he hands you a bagel.
Hell yeah.
You have a bagel. You can add that to your inventory.
I'm adding that.
No, I'm
A
adding it to my
bagel?
stomach.
Yeah, I'm eating.
Do you actually eat the bagel?
Yeah, I'll eat the bagel.
All right, you gain 1 temporary hit point.
Oh, hell yeah. Suck it.
wow.
Digsby
That
is you.
point is going to save my life.
You joke, but you never know.
Yeah,
I
don't say
know.
that.
Digsby, as you help kind of move around things for the acolytes, they begin to kind of burn incense and do some prayers to Hoketh. And they approach you and go, Digsby, thank you.
Of course. Fear not. Hoketh will watch over us.
I hope that, more importantly, he watches over you. You're the one going out there.
Digsby cracks like a kind of a soft, somber smile.
He's watched over me for a very long time. You know the first time I met him? He was back on Patello.
The Lost Island.
Yes.
He pulls out the old map of his homeland that he keeps in his on his person. Just a keepsake, the old weathered map of Patello.
There was good people there. And then when that horrible magic hit, that was the first time I saw him. When I woke up after the pain, I realized my arm was gone.
And Armsby
Arms.
just
Yeah. Armsy kind of droops sadly.
I can't feel him, you know. He works with me from time to time. Sometimes he does his own thing, but I can still feel my arm. It's just not there anymore. Most people think Hoketh's domain is cold, but it's not. It feels just as warm as this room here.
All the
Oh,
acolytes
they're-
just kind of hug you around your middle. Just they're all very shorter than you. They all give you a hug.
he kind of pats their heads.
I'm not afraid. I don't fear Hoketh's domain. The only thing I truly fear is letting other people go there when I could have done something to stop it myself. So worry not. You'll be safe so long as you're in here.
We will have faith. Thank you, Brother Diggs. Come on. Low ground. Let's go.
You watch as everyone begins to collect things. The doors and windows are barred. Salvador as well as Enceladus are just waiting for you guys to head out to block the doors with all the pews they can possibly muster.
Before we head out, there's something I need to do, and I need the permission of these 3 people.
You got it. What would you
Derby
like
is
to
going to look. Going to pull out their Book of Shadows. He's like starts flipping through the book, showing a bunch of sketches. Here it is.
What's that you
And
got there?
Derby looks at one of the pages and goes, "Okay." Thinks to themselves like, I have this that might be useful, and it might be able to save someone's life. So I have to
Take
give this to the most important people in this room. And Debbie writes their own name in it
Mhm.
to begin with, and then shows it to the rest of the party. So if you write your name in this, one of us is going to be safe. Meta speaking is if you go down to 0 hit points, you instead go to 1 hit
And it only works on the first person that
on
happens
the
to?
first person that happens to. Yes. On the top, and it's in the page. You can see it's this long, like old page with Derby's name in it, and at the very top says "IOU."
Amazing.
Wait,
Right.
so he already took it?
No.
No,
Oh.
it's just for me to remember.
Oh, I see.
But if you write your name on it, you will be safe. Or at least one of us is going to be safe. And I feel like we might need this.
Any other time I think it's sketchy, but right now, yeah, you got a quill.
I magic mage hand you one.
So
There
only
you go.
one person can sign, right?
I can sign up
Nope.
4 people.
Oh,
to 4
oh,
people.
literally everyone.
So, yeah, everyone including yourself, or only 4 total?
Including myself.
Okay, sweet.
4
Yeah.
creatures total. For those
And-
wondering what that is, it's the gift of the protectors.
And the first of
Position-
those people to go down to 0 hit points instead goes down to 1.
Would go
So
down to
that's-
0.
Correct. And the
Yeah.
effect completely finishes. It only was for one person, but out of the 4 of us.
DeSoto will go ahead and take a knee and just sign his name in the book.
All right. DeSoto, as you begin to sign the book, you hear a sound in the back of your mind, like coin being poured onto coin for a brief moment. The moment you lift your quill, the sound vanishes and your name is on the page.
Anything for my daughter.
For a second, after you write your name, you look at Derby, and for like a flash of a second, like a what's it called, like a jump scare, you see this hyper smile on Derby, just and just goes back to normal.
Hmm.
What?
Nothing. It's just you reminded me of something I fought before. Just a second.
Anyone else?
Who would-
He looks
who
back
would
and
else like
holds
to
up the
sign?
quill. Anyone else?
So, just to be clear,
Mm-hmm.
this is only as a way to save ourselves if
Correct.
we were to.
The IOU, I wrote it myself. It's not part of the page, but I like to keep people on a tab. So if you go down and you're fine, you owe me one.
Ah.
It's not magically obligatory, but I like to think it is.
So we are free to do as we will.
Yeah.
She looks at Digsby for a moment.
It's
blink
not
slowly.
as though I do not honor your god. But while I am alive, I am my own god. And I want to keep it that way.
Hoketh rules over the domains of life and death. You honor him by protecting those who would seek shelter here.
I keep on leaving to protect them.
I shall protect these children. They have been amusing. And I have not been in one place for long enough to feel connected before. I will sigh.
All right.
Magic Mage hands you the quill.
Kalrana, as you sign, you smell and hear almost like a massive feast and just like the sound of just consumption that just briefly happens. And the moment you lift the quill from the page, it disappears. And your name is on the book.
And same as with Derby, the jump scare smile.
He's got a big mouth, like impossibly large for a moment.
In response to that, she also smiles wildly as if, like, chaos is exciting.
Why are you smiling? Are you so happy?
The things that make your blood run nowadays. Maybe this is the wrong reaction. Oops.
Derby shrugs. Mr. Diggs?
As Digsby was watching the three of you sign, he thought about DeSoto protecting his daughter, and Kalrana, who, through various conversations, he knows that she has somebody that she needs to find, somebody that she needs to make it past this to see. And while he doesn't know Derby very much, he knows he has his reasons, and this is, of course, his spell, but he just kind of smiles and kind of pushes the book back towards you.
Mm-hmm.
I'd rather the magic be used to save one of you. If that's all right. I've never been
It is your choice,
much
sir.
I've never been much for the fight.
We
Should Hokef decide to take me into his domain permanently, that be his will.
It is your choice, sir. I can make you write your own name.
As you guys are discussing, Salvador approaching goes, "We have all those who are vulnerable in the basement. And I also have some gifts for you that I managed to procure from the acolytes." And as he lifts up his robe, you expect to see like watches, but instead are a bunch of vials, and he plucks 4 and hands them to you. "These are healing potions."
Oh.
How kind.
Specifically, potions of greater healing.
Ooh.
So that is 4d4 plus 5, because they are willow potions as well.
Ooh.
Potions of greater healing.
Right there. I'll just write that in
How many
for the
do we have?
Discord. You have 1 for each of you.
Okie dokie.
Just to clarify, you can use your bonus action to take or apply a potion to somebody.
Okay. Oh, there we go.
Greater healing.
I've been holding on to some of these items since the first time I showed up in
know.
this campaign, so I'm
They're
excited to finally
expired.
bust some of these up. I hope some of these potions don't expire. That'd be
I'm
awkward.
scared because I don't remember what I gave you.
Consume before
One of
2020.
them's
Eeh.
going to be pretty useful, I think.
Oh god.
Okay.
I had a jar of peanut butter like that.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And I'm going to look at Salvador, just in case they find themselves in a fight. Would you like to? Actually, never mind. I'm thinking about it.
Wow, okay, I guess I'll just go fuck myself then. He just turns around and leaves.
Yes.
Blessings of Hokef be upon you, brother.
You just see him go dunk, 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 down the
Derby
stairs.
thought about it, and it's like between the person who is not in the fight and the person who is, I'd rather be me.
He just crab walks away down the stairs.
Oh my
Yes,
god.
frustrated, walks away. Ooh, touch an arrow there.
All right. You guys have any other prep you want to do, or you guys want to head out?
I wish I could say I would love to sleep a little bit, but that hasn't happened in years.
You can have a short rest, yeah. You can easily sneak in a short rest.
Literally, I can't sleep.
Oh.
I mean,
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hello?
what?
Oh,
Hello?
he's there.
Uh-oh.
I
Hi.
hear him.
Hello?
Hi.
You went robot a little bit there.
Me?
Oh.
Oh no.
Just go ahead and repeat what you said. It's all good. It was just a little
Nah,
hiccup.
it was just like Derby, just like they would like to sleep, but they can't. So.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, as you guys head outside to the field, the graveyard, a foreboding wind runs through. You see approaching, not on horseback anymore, the 4 same individuals who 2 hours ago had approached. And the knight, with his armor, kind of gives a half smirk and goes, "Well, you could have made this the easy way. But it seems you made it the very easy way, huh?"
For us, yes.
I hate egotistical pricks like you.
Pilrana looks over like, whoops.
Well, let's see this extermination done. And I need everybody to roll initiative for me, please.
It's been so long since I've done this on Roll
I
I'm
Time.
handing everyone
know.
the red flags.
How do I
Turtle!
do this one? Oh, there you go.
16.
All right.
16.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm faster than someone!
hooray! Oh, Bracky, I'm so
I
sorry.
got a 1, but I'm a halfling though.
All right, so we got
Oh yeah, you're a
Kalvana.
halfling.
Oh yeah, you are. You want to reroll that, or are you gonna keep it?
Here I go, re-rolling because I'm a halfling.
Hey!
16s.
All right.
Wow. I'm slow.
This is
Okay.
why.
I was
This
not
is why
ready.
we
I
play
thought we
halfling.
was going to. Dixby's just sitting there, just like slack. I thought we was going to talk a bit more. Uh
A little bit of talk, no? Immediately, okay.
oh. I guess
Okay.
we're doing
Alrighty.
this then.
DeSoto,
So,
he's red flag.
As you guys, yeah, I was gonna say, DeSoto's retired as a child. As you all bring out your books and weapons, and the enemy across from you does, we're actually gonna take a break here.
Oh,
Hey!
break.
Oh man.
Oh
Pulling
man.
up the chats.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Hey, how you doing, Chip? Fun fact, DeSoto used to have a country voice, but that moved to Alvin. I didn't want two people to have country accents.
Oh, we can look at chat during the break, right?
It
Or-
could have been,
Yeah,
it could have been a
Okay.
preview.
Hi, chat. How are you enjoying this joyful game of
Yeah,
Full
how
of
do you love
Laughs?
this fun-filled
Having
game?
a good time.
Having
Having a good time.
Oh wait, it's a mid-time. I have something for
Have
this.
myself a good
actually-
time.
I'm
actually have
gonna
something for this.
pee.
You go pee. I'll go
Okay.
pee after saying this.
Saying what?
Bienvenidos al medio tiempo de los inesperados. Esperamos todos ustedes estén teniendo un buen tiempo con este contenido. Y no olviden que las transmisiones de los inesperados son patrocinados por Dados Duros de Matar, Die Hard Dice, donde
This-
pueden comprar dados
my
a
God.
excelente calidad en el código de descuento Unexpectables! Para demostrar a Dados Duros de Matar que este show es un buen negocio. Prepárense para el gran final de los inesperados en aproximadamente 2 semanas, donde esta historia verá su conclusión. No se pierdan la última aventura de Misión, el explorador Kobold, Pánico, el bardo Tiefling, Urracas, el pillo Kenku, y Remy, el otro Kenku pero no japonés. Dirigidos por la ama del calabozo, Monty Glue, donde nuestros héroes pondrán un fin a las atrocidades del clero de Orun en la ciudad de Alavas, o morir intentando. Y no se preocupen, esta es la única vez que escucharán español en Los Inesperados, patrocinado por Dados Duros de Matar.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, good luck with that, chat.
Okay. I'll be here, so if people need to take a little breaky, I'll take mine when you all come back.
Yeah, I'll go use the restroom.
Okay. I definitely can't repeat that at all. I can't repeat any of that. That was a lot of words that I can't do. Hello, chat. How are you? This has become the ASMR Caitlin stream. I hope you're having a pleasant evening. I'm good. Get some rest. No, Bosco, I will not. Well, I actually did take a nap today so that I wouldn't be exhausted for tonight. You know. Loving the Hoketh party? Oh, yeah, I know. I love our crew. Can't speak Spanish. Can he redo it in Hebrew? I'm sorry, but probably not.
Pollo?
Man. Here we are, yet again. Why does your character's name not start with a D? I know, I ruined it. They were like, oh man, DeSoto, Derby, and Digsby. Who's the last good person gonna be? And I was like, I have bad news, everyone.
What happened?
I used a K name instead of a D name.
Oh no.
Kalrana is Kalrana, just so everyone knows. I know I'm the
Kalrana?
odd woman out. Kalrana.
Colorana.
I really wanted. I saw someone asking if this is like the child of Nara and Nazmo. It's not. It's
Some
not.
dimension.
I'm glad we have 3 D names because that makes you guys Team DDD.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's not Nara and Asmo's child. I just really wanted to play a Yuan Ti.
A
And-
Sneeple. Yeah.
I wanted to play a Sneeple, and I wanted to be a Stabby, and I was even like, I'm gonna be It's gonna be like Asmo, but it's not. But I want to do it, so I'm gonna do it anyway.
Oh, if you're a Sneeple who lives in Alavas, do you know what you are?
What?
You're a citizen.
Oh, get out.
No, I gotta do this fight. That only.
It is
Also-
not.
also-
Edward, shut up.
Also, Bracky, I love that I literally we have our middle break, and the first thing you just speak fucking moon speak and put a curse on everybody in chat.
I think that my favorite part of writing that was thinking to myself, do I want to translate the characters' names to Spanish? Yeah, why not?
Oh my god, our party name is like KDDD, like King DDD.
KDDD.
Yeah.
Genuinely.
No, it's mine now, Gaijin.
Genuinely with Derby, I get
We own
big
it.
Bruno vibes from him. I really like him.
Hey, Goomba.
Boomba.
Gaijin is salty. It's mine now.
Hi,
Human breath.
Nihongo wa Moonspeak.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Wasn't
I know.
expecting this one to be so heavy.
I am not surprised.
I'm ready to put this shovel to use.
Oh yeah, also I took the chance to post Derby's full picture on Twitter because why not?
What is that? Oh.
Yeah,
Picture?
yeah. I really like this freaking character. I made it as a fan character for like because I was doing art for Unexpectables stuff for the fan newspaper.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my headcanon for that was an artist in the universe of the Unexpectables. So that was basically Derby. I know the Oracle is not technically canon according to Auntie, but that's where the character came from. So they just draw a bunch of shit.
That's great.
Oh man.
Yeah, this is a heavy episode though. My 37 years of watching TV dramas is paying off right now.
I bet it is.
That was so sad. I could see
I'll
your
be
daughter
right
handing you
back.
that red flag, man. Just here you go.
DeSoto gets a red flag every time he gets a contract and tells Gloria, "I'll be back soon."
Man, just the
And
more
he
you
keeps
say that, it's
turning
just more and more
every red
flags.
It's that scene of Invincible and Omni-Man. It's just the red flag flies at DeSoto and he just holds up his hand and catches it and burns it.
I have a very
Actually,
needy kitty over
when we
here.
were
Has
drawing
to
the
be, no?
color of DeSoto's scarf for this campaign, I was half joking myself when I was like, I should have Bracky color it red.
Here you go.
It's a big flappy red flag to wrap around your neck.
Oh man, what you saying? You're going to retire in a couple of days? Oh damn! Here you go.
He was planning on it,
Mhm.
and then this.
Alrighty, I am back.
Welcome back.
Welcome.
Are you guys good to go?
Nope.
I think
Caitlin went to
stepped
the
away.
restroom.
Caitlin, no! I'll put my bowl away then.
Oh. Can we see the?
Yeah, when
Yeah,
we
we're
get
able
back
to
you
see
can
the
Yeah.
yeah
Selena, you have to get down.
the
girl.
terrain.
Welcome back.
Hello. I don't know why, but that Journey song started playing in my head.
Says this is a two-faced boss fight, and then after we beat these guys, there's gonna be like a Warren Clergy version of Doofenshmirtz going like, "Behold the Destructinator!"
Oh my
No, we have
god.
to fight the sun.
We'll fight the sun.
For too long, the sun has. I'm
We're gonna
going to
kill
block
the-
out the sun.
Let's bring out the giant
Let's go
dish over
full- just
Alavas.
full Mr. Burns. Let's do it.
Cars. God.
Oh, just a full one.
Oh god.
That's how we defeat the Autumn Cleric. We just cover the sun.
What if we did a musical number at them?
Oh man, what if
You
you
know
just
what?
What if it's someone's
my
party?
My charisma's not my best stat, which is odd for well, actually no, I guess it's tied for my best stat, but it's still not great.
What if we were all secretly bards?
It turns out.
Like every single person was a bard in this party.
I've been tempted so hard to run like an all bard campaign where it's just like
Oh
a
my
Metalocalypse kind of thing.
Oh
I
my
want
god.
that
I
so
would love
badly.
that so effing much.
Look, when the ties that bind end, I have several ideas, but
Oh
Dude,
my
you
god.
want to talk
yes.
about monoclass parties? I want to run a party of clerics in a Curse of Strahd game. Just oops all clerics towards Strahd.
but none of them do radiant shit. It's all the
Oh,
off
God.
clerics.
Oh,
I
you
was-
sons of bitches.
I was gonna play a bard, but then Monty said no joke characters, and I looked at Wesley and I went, "Sorry, bud," and I gotta put him back in the box.
That's in a different universe.
Door swings
He's
open,
beyond-
Monty. That's in a different universe.
He's beyond space and time. Wesley,
you
Joyride,
Monty,
Joyride.
you totally Sam the Eagled that, and it was great.
I'm sorry, I had to.
That is a different universe.
Just
We're talking about Wesley Joyride to come back.
Okay. A brilliant gesture that gives us a tier 1 sub. The Prince of Ether, the RP in this one shot literally made me tear up for the first time in months. Amazing job, everybody. Macabre Noir, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 23 months. Digsby! I can't be here for the live show, but I'll check the VOD. Mad Joker 75, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 3 months. This is so cool. Thank you. The Red Lee Saint, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 5 months. Today I turned 27. I'm very happy that the stream fell on my birthday. Win this, you guys.
Yeah, I hope.
Oh, speaking of birthday, there was one that you missed when we started of Great Otaku. I think it's also there. They did birthday bits that I think you missed.
Did I? Did
I
I?
think so.
If I did miss that, thank you so much. I'm not seeing anything.
Oh, happy birthday, Great Otaku.
Happy birthday!
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Alla Walla Bingo, thank you so much for the 45 bits. Spicy Pretzel, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 3 months. Pixel Belladonna, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Snake Mom is my newest beloved. Blue Set, thank you so much for the 100 bits. More, Poyo!
Oh, yeah.
R2 Fever, thank you so much for 1,000 bits. Wow, God Monty, DM Monty running Lanny, Caitlin, Rabbit, and Bracky. This has become an unexpected gateway to my happiness. Here's a princely division of my funds. Well played.
That's great.
Crit Scratch, thank you so much for 100 bits. Can we say a prayer to Hoketh and the Dice Gods? Remy's Fine Tail Feathers, thank you so much for the 3 bits. Bubba Bob, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Does Bigsby accept bits? I feel like he would for the sake of Hoketh.
I'll dig a hole for 10 bits.
Oh no. Oh no, you know not what you just wrought.
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
oh.
I mean 10,000 bits. No.
Uh-oh.
Damn, Digsy got greedy.
Holes are inexpensive. It's
He
just
just come
moving
back-
dirt.
Later's arms are ultra jacked. He's like, I'm tired, Gov.
T Chaos, thank you so much for the 400 bits. Can I have 4 holes for these boys? Yeah, you gotta dig 4 holes, man. Oh my god, the cheers. The Skunk That Smokes Blunts, thank you so much for the 56 bits. Weaponized Thick, thank you so much for 100 bits. This hole is for free, Cox Shovel. The Red Lee Saint, thank you so much for the 15 bits. Ben the Bio Boy, thank you so much for the Twitch Prime sub for 4 months. Thank you so much. How many holes will Digsby dig tonight? We'll find out, won't we?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Tears of Mozart, thank you. I hate you so much, Lanny. You know I'm trying to like.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. No, it's fine. Tears of
funny.
Mozart, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub to Hey Mr. Rabbit. Further Mucking Turducken, thank you so much for the 10 bits. Bubba Bob, thank you so much for the 5,000 bits. Thank you so much.
Whoa.
And thank you to those who are commissioning holes to be dug for Digsby.
Oh yes,
Uh,
yeah.
Constable Mutton, I'll take 10 graves in the shape of a donut, please. And Umber Tassie, these are 100 bits. Here are my bits for the holes for these saps. All right, you guys ready to get back into it?
Yeah. Absolutely.
No.
Oh,
Yes.
yes.
I swear. I'm gonna die just for being that ass who complains about nobody dying.
So make sure I put you on the right map.
No, it's okay. We could not.
We could not.
My battle
we
token
cannot.
looks. My battle token looks so happy.
Yeah. Your enemies.
Oh,
Right there. Just to be sure, can you guys move your characters? Okay.
Let me test it. Yes.
All right.
what?
I'm just going to write down so I don't forget the armor class.
There we go. Yes.
You okay, Caitlin?
Yes.
All right.
I had an existential crisis and then I was fine.
They just draw their weapons. Digby's like, oh shit! Just throws down
Now,
his shit.
I'm going to preface all of this by saying I have a lot to juggle here. I'm going to probably make mistakes.
Yep.
So please be
So I
understanding.
should tell you about it.
No.
Oh.
Please be understanding, because I got a lot of juggle here. So, let's start this shit.
I appreciate that we already have some open graves.
We do. Yeah, we do have some open graves, actually. I had to.
Oh, that looks perfect for me.
Yeah, they're about 20 feet deep.
Oh.
I'm thorough.
Alrighty. 1 second, I just gotta read something here.
Oh, it's 4 dudes.
It is
Like,
four
four
people.
I don't know why when I saw the other one shots with like 20 tokens on the map, I was like, oh yeah, that looks fine. And then I see 4 dudes and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, yeah.
no.
It's much worse.
It's like
Alright,
seeing
to
a book on
start,
film.
for a bonus action, this archer is going to cast Hunter's Mark against you, Digsby. You see a glowing arrow appear above your head, pointing down towards you.
It's not always been there.
And
Oh
she
my
is going
God.
to let loose 2 arrows on you. First attack is going to be a 28 to hit.
That will in fact hit.
Yep, these people do not fuck around. Digsby, you take 8 points of piercing damage as an arrow strikes you in your shoulder. And you take, due to the Hunter's Mark, you take an additional 1 point of damage. And she is going to launch a second attack. Awful, 13 to hit.
That will not hit me.
You get struck in the shoulder the first time and bring up your shovel, and it shatters across the head of the shovel. Alrighty, that ends the enemy's turn. Kalrana, it is now your turn.
Elrana will take a step forward so no one is in her way. Pull out her short bow and do a shoot at
Okay.
the archer. Like,
Ooh.
oh,
You need to roll to hit, so you have to hit
oh,
the...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's the
Other
damage
one.
roll. Other one, yep.
Other one. Sorry about that. It's been a minute since I've been on D&D Beyond. Beat
No worries.
15.
15
Yes.
misses. As you go to fire,
Really?
this elf backflips out of the way and lands on the ground and kind of gives you a smirk.
Ah, that's annoying.
Let's see. I can.
You have your movement and your bonus action still.
Yeah. She's going to. Bonus action can't be converted to. No. So the farthest I could make.
So
because
your
I'm
bonus action
forward-
as a rogue, you can use it to disengage, dash, or hide as a bonus action.
Yeah, let's dash behind this grave marker so she has some kind of cover.
You got it. You dash and hide behind the grave marker. Is that end your turn, Kalrana?
It does. I'm still covered there, correct?
You are, yeah.
Okay, great. Then yes. That ends my turn.
Alrighty, Derby, it is now your turn.
What do these people look like to me? I can see the people with a bow, and I feel in the front is the guy with the sword and shield.
So this guy is fully decked out in full plate mail. He
Mhm.
currently is wielding a sword at his side and a shield.
Yeah.
And he is looking very, very martially strong.
Is that
this
the guy who I
individ-
talked to telepathically?
You did, yeah. And he is
Okay.
glaring at you.
Oh,
This individual is a robot individual with like a sort of like metal mask in the shape of like a maiden's face with a large staff. And they're currently holding a Hoketh symbol. They appear to be probably a person of the cloth in some manner.
when you describe them, I could only think of the meme "No Maidens."
I don't
my
know. I don't play out.
It's
Sorry, I'm not with it.
And the last guy in the back.
The archer is a female archer with very blonde hair. She seems very nimble, and the guy in the back is currently swirling his hands around. He has red dragon scales on one side of his cheek and like dragon eyes, and is wearing robes.
Damn. Okay. I'm gonna go for the ranger right now. No. You know what? Let's go for this rogue person with the mask.
Okay, you got it.
I can reach them. I will cast, because I can do this once per long rest, I will cast Cause Fear. So they have to do a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw, or be afraid of.
Saving throw. And their ally, are they close enough? They are not. Checking.
And if they're a construct or an undead, they are immune to this effect.
They are not.
Okay.
Sorry, I just gotta read something here. Okay, yeah, no, she doesn't get the +3. Alright. So wisdom saving throw, you said?
Yes, DC 16.
Alright, she's very wise.
Uh-huh. I safe to assume.
That's gonna be a 21.
Yep, that makes it. That was my action.
Alright. Unfortunately,
will-
she's resistant.
Yeah. I will keep close to the fighter. Just in the paladin, just like over here.
You got it.
That's my action. Can I attempt to do another telepathically communicating to someone? Just talking, right? Will that take an action or
what does it say
bonus
with
action?
the ability? It should say in the ability.
It
if
just
doesn't.
telepathically just means I can communicate with people without talking, but it doesn't say action or nothing. It's just like talking. but
Okay, then yeah, go
with the
for it.
mind. I will try to do the same thing as before, just saying to the same person, just going, no, this is wrong. This is wrong.
Okay, roll a deception check with disadvantage.
Go. Deception. Bam. And bam.
Nope.
So either 17 or 28 again.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
Natural 20.
Alright. You see the paladin kind of his head kind of cocking around and looking around. You see him looking kind of nervous. He doesn't believe the words he's hearing. It seems a little too convenient. But you get the
It's
sense
not-
that he's not aware
I-
that you're the one doing it, but he thinks that
Yeah.
there's something else.
It sounds like a very disappointed, if I may say, it sounds like a very disappointed father, which Derby is very acquainted with.
Gotcha. Alrighty, that
that's
is your
gonna be my
action and your free action.
Yep.
That's your turn. DeZoto, it is now your turn.
He'll hear. This dude will hear the. Ooh, I didn't select. There we go. This dude will hear the rattle of the chain as DeSoto just goes ahead and pulls out his flail, gets into stance, and he rushes to engage with him.
You got it.
Here. And thanks to the cool act of fighting, I get 2 attacks.
You do.
Thanks,
Wait, fighter.
fighting man.
Oh no, my meat shield.
Don't worry, it's as long as you don't run past me. Oh god, they're running past me. This. Yes.
Ooh, unfortunate. As you swing, the paladin lifts up his shield and it gongs against the edge of this very beautiful looking shield. Fortunately, that is a miss.
Hack 2.
That hits.
24.
Yes!
Go ahead and roll
Yes!
damage.
8.
8 bludgeoning damage. Very nice. You slam up against this guy as he staggers backwards, reeling from the blow. You watch as he kind of wipes the side of his lip, and there's blood, and he goes, "Well, there's some retaliation in you now, isn't there?"
Fight a real lion, asshole.
Go, fighter man, go.
That ends your turn.
Yeah, I get 2 attacks a turn, I think.
All right. That brings us around to the cleric's turn. Give me a second to look through my fucking stack.
Oh, here we go.
You don't have to do that, Monty.
Yeah, you
I
don't have to.
should.
You can just
I think-
get. They,
No,
they all
it's
can only do
okay.
one
Just go
attack.
swinging in with a melee weapon. What's wrong with that?
They all can only do
Ooh.
one action, right?
Well, you know.
Oh, you know.
They should give up and go home. They have
Yeah.
a Hokast. They should know this is wrong.
Yeah. Did someone left the magical stove at the office?
Oh, right. I need to write this one off. Sorry. Did that before they arrived. Ooh. 10-foot radius sphere. Yeah. I need
Uh-oh.
Digsby and Derby
Uh-oh.
to make a. Actually, you know what? No. Hold on. I have too many options. This is the problem.
Oh,
That's why I
man.
need patience.
You feel like a kid in a candy store.
Oh,
Right?
God. I don't like it.
Okay. You can name it. Yeah. I need Digsby, Derby, and Dezotto, the DDDs of this group, to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Oh,
That's
right.
You gain a plus bonus because you're within range of Digsby's aura.
Oh, how much is bonus?
How much is the bonus, Digsby?
Where would I find this?
Should be on your character sheet. It should be aura of something.
Aura of protection within 10 feet of me. So yes, you get a bonus equal to my charisma modifier, which is 3. You get +3. Does that
Hell
also
yeah.
apply to me?
I'm gonna look that up.
Oh, that's not gonna go.
Oh,
great
whenever
either
you
way.
or a friendly creature. Yes. So yes.
All right,
Instead,
yeah.
I am a 14.
14.
11 for me.
I believe all of those are going to be failures, but let me double check.
Oh.
Yep,
Digsby is
those
not
are-
a Digsby is not a fast turtle.
Those are all failures, and all of you begin. Dust scatters across the battlefield, and Zoda, you are now glittering like the 4th of July as you are all affected by a fairy fire spell.
Oh.
Son of a gun.
For
This
context,
is Hunter's Mark.
and has fairy fire on him. Yep. For context, fairy fire makes it so that a creature that attacks you gets advantage, and you cannot gain the benefit of turning invisible.
Oh, shit.
Wow.
Criminy, how long
Shit.
does that last?
Fucking sucks.
God damn it. Lasts up to a minute, but it is concentration, so
Yep.
the cleric has to concentrate on it.
Mm-hmm.
That ends the cleric's turn. It is now the paladin's turn.
God.
That's not the paladin sheet. I need the paladin sheet. There's the paladin sheet. This is why I said this one's gonna be kind of crazy, is because I have
No,
to juggle.
you're basically managing 4 characters.
I'm managing 4 characters now. Yeah.
Mhm.
Let's see.
This is as close as PvP as it's going to be.
It's an action. He wants to hit you. He does not like you. Or does he risk it for the biscuit?
Biscuit.
He's gonna risk it for the biscuit.
Oh no, how about he doesn't?
He is going to. I'm sorry.
The biscuit must be risked.
It must be. I need you to make for
Who's
me.
you?
I think this is a wisdom saving throw. Let me see. What? Oh, it is. Okay. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, DeSoto.
Okay. 19.
You are fine. You resist the hold person
Yes.
spell.
Nice!
Hell yeah.
You feel your body lock up as this paladin reaches a hand, almost like a force choke, and you shrug it off. You gotta protect your fucking daughter. Fuck this guy. That is a 2nd level slot gone. That is his action, and that is going to end his turn. He gotta... And you watch as he turns over towards the robed individual and yells out, Corazon, if you wouldn't mind! And... Corazon is going to cast a spell. Let's see. Yeah. I need another set of wisdom saving. Actually, you know what? Hold on.
Uh-oh.
Oh god.
I hate that it's pointing at me.
Oh, it'll catch his buddy too. He's busy sacrifice. Oh, no, he can hit everybody.
Fuck.
Yep. I need everybody to give me dexterity saving throws, please.
Oh, here we go.
Well, it's gotta be dexterity. I'm a turtle.
I think it might be a
Yes,
fireball.
That's why.
Ooh.
You get +3 again, Derby.
Thank you.
That's
It doesn't
14.
matter.
And
Oh,
what
no.
the hell?
That's a 10.
That's a failure. I
Oh.
think that is failures across the board as a massive fireball streaks from the hand of the sorcerer. Let me roll.
Gotta be like that.
Damn it. Do I?
Before,
Okay.
before Digsby gets a word or a movement, that's why he's just been looking back and forth, shot by an arrow, blasted with glitter.
Oh my god.
Am I able to? Oh, God, I don't want to do this because it's a freaking. I only have 2 spell slots, but.
You might want to hold on to it because I rolled like shit, honestly. Everybody takes 27 points of fire damage.
That's
As the
shit. That's totally
explosion-
shit damage.
Goes off. That ends the enemy's turn. Digsby, it is now your turn.
16, 17.
Hey, good news. I only took
21,
26
2,
because
3,
of the
4,
bagel.
5, 6, 7.
Nice.
Okay.
Wow.
Augers.
Oh, actually, the sorcerer is going to move. Actually, they're going to
Of course
move
they are.
30 feet over this way to avoid
actually,
you.
can I use uncanny dodge in that situation?
Yes, you can.
Yes,
You can
I
have
will
that.
absolutely do that.
So it'll be 13 damage instead for you.
Okay.
He's going to move over there.
Digsby doesn't look angry. He looks sad.
You would come and you would besmirch holy land.
As he kind of like pulls the arrow out of his arm.
You would shed blood on sacred ground.
And he reaches into his pack as he starts walking forward. And as he, 20, 25, 30, there we go.
Yeah, you can move diagonally.
And as he pulls out this large red potion, you said we could use a potion as a bonus action, right?
Yes, you can. Yeah.
From his old friend Greckles from a long time ago, he pulls out a potion of fire giant strength.
Oh my god, that's
Go, Digsby! Go!
Okay.
The sun won't touch you where I'm gonna put you.
And he drinks it down, increasing
That-
his strength to 22.
Oh
Go
my
ahead
god.
and change that in your sheet.
And as he bulks up, he heaves the shovel like Escanor above his head and just fucking drives it down towards this sorcerer.
You got it.
Hopefully. Slash. That's a 20 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah.
Shovel of Hokef deals 12 slashing damage.
Oh my,
Oh my
god.
God.
Another one brings it back up.
You got it.
There we-
Slam!
Oh my
27 to hit.
That hits.
This is the best day.
Digsby is a passive
Another
by the
12
way.
slashing damage.
Oh my god, you're making my math so easy.
Go!
You have smite too. Don't forget you have your smites you can use as well.
Those are bonus actions.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Oh no. You're
Oh
you
wait,
have
however, I do have
you have divine
dueling.
smite. Yeah.
Divine Smite, creature with a melee attack. You can expend 1 spell slot. That's true.
Yeah.
But dueling, add so it's 14 damage each because of dueling.
Oh shit! So an additional
my
4
God.
damage.
Yeah.
This guy
Uh,
is reeling. He is alive, but he is reeling right
And
now.
Hell yeah.
I will go ahead and burn a spell slot for Divine Smite. Let's just go
You
ahead.
got
and-
it.
6
Oh.
radiant damage on top of that second strike.
Hell yeah.
Disgusting! You
Disgusting.
swing down once. You guys hear like a gong noise. This guy is smashed to the ground. He goes to his hands and knees, and you just bring down the shovel on the flat of his back, and he kind of and he rises up, and his face is currently there's blood trickling down the side of his face. And
How close to bad is he looking?
He looks like he's still got fight in him, but he definitely took a bulk of that. That definitely he did not handle that very well.
Don't worry. Like I said, Hokef welcomes all.
He pants. That will bring us around to top of the turn order. It is now the Ranger's turn. Who does the Ranger want to go for? I think I'm gonna go for you, Kalrana.
He is
Actually,
hiding.
no. Digby has the Hunter's Mark. They're gonna go for Digby.
And I'm glittery.
And you are glittery, so they're gonna have advantage.
Oh, shoot.
Thank
Can't
God that was a natural 1 on the other side. And that's,
Wow.
Don't thank God for that. I pray that it's a natural 1 on both sides.
That is
Yeah.
a 17 to hit.
Aha! It bounces off my shell.
It sure does. The Ranger goes and then fires off another shot. Oh my God. Okay. Oh, thank God. That is going to be a 28.
That will hit. Stop thanking God for that.
Okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, Hoketh is probably all about that, but still.
You take 7 points of piercing damage, plus 5 points from the Hunter's Mark as the arrow strikes into your back of your shell. That ends their turn. Kalrana, it is now your turn.
Digsby grits his beak.
She shot with a short bow before. Does it take an action to switch weapons?
No, I just let it happen.
Hell yeah. Rapier is single hand, I forget, or
Yep, one-handed. It's a one-hand weapon.
okay, amazing. Kalrana is going to dart out from behind the gravestone and come up to where DeSoto is. And as she runs in, flings forward her rapier into the guy's side.
If I can make a recommendation... Oh, no, you can't make it there. All right.
Nope.
Oh, 12 does not hit, unfortunately. I'm so sorry.
Follows it up with a dagger in her other
You got
hand.
it. Offhand attack. Go for it.
16.
16 misses. This guy is fully armored.
Really?
Yeah.
Super plated.
He's super plated up. He is not a squishy target, unfortunately. As you go to streak, sparks are up from your rapier, and as you go to slash at his leg, his greaves protect him. The armor is not common where you come from. In fact, it's incredibly rare and useless, but here you're seeing it in full force and how powerful it can be, Kalrana.
She just looks up at him, eyes just wild with both delight and frustration, and just...
Okay. That ends your turn, Kalrana?
It does.
Derby, it is now your turn.
Everyone's splitting, and someone just entered the area that I wanted to occupy with death. So, technically it's 15. Wait, how far can I move from here? Up to this line, which is not something I want. It's not something I want. Is far enough?
DeSoto, you're going to be after
Fine.
Derby here.
I know exactly what I want to do.
So I'll move here.
Okay.
And because Kalrana entered the area that I wanted to dominate right now, so I'm just going to shoot the good old say the thing, Warlock.
Oh, Eldritch Blast.
And do Eldritch Blast.
My favorite!
Who are you aiming for?
I am going for Tixby. Betrayal. No. I am going for the cleric.
You got it. Go ahead and roll
Don't
the hit.
time get dine.
Here we go. The first one is a natural 20.
Oh!
Oh my
okay.
god.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Do you want me to roll all of them first, or?
Roll damage to start, because you never know. Because I have
Got
to
it.
do this step by step. So go ahead and roll damage to start.
Here comes the damage I don't think that multiplies it immediately.
It does
for
not. You're going to have to roll an additional d10 for me.
An additional D10.
Shouldn't this be 2d10 or higher for you because you're level 9?
It should.
I'm pretty sure it just gives you more Eldritch Blast
Oh,
beams.
yeah, especially when
Oh,
you reach
it
higher
is
levels, 2 beams at 5th level.
Right,
yeah, it
right,
only
right.
increases the
Okay.
number.
Yeah. So roll another d10 though for the crit because it didn't apply that.
Here we go. 4.
That's
So-
going to be 13 points of damage.
13.
Okay, not bad. And
Does the
they're
damage
gonna-
bonus also applies?
Yeah,
the plus
it's,
4?
it's automatically applying in the calculation because you rolled a 5 plus 4 equals 9, so your bonus
Yeah.
is being applied.
And would the other one also get the plus 4 or no?
No, it's just you. It's
Okay.
the double dice for when you get a crit, right? You
Roger,
double
roger.
the you double the dice. You don't double any bonuses.
Gotcha.
All right, cleric concentration check.
Mhm.
They sustain their concentration on fairy fire. Go ahead and roll your second shot.
That's not as good. That's
Nope.
a 12.
It's this individual takes the first one in the chest and kind of buckles a bit and kind of it moves almost like a marionette doll. It's very creepy. And the second shot, they just keep walking forward and just whizzes past their face, and they don't even flinch, unfortunately.
Yeah, and I'll take my free action to do the same thing. You need to stop. You need to stop. This is wrong. This is wrong. As a disappointed father. I don't know if you need me to roll again or...
I
Is
think
that
at
just a
this
continuous?
point, they know it's an invasive force, and they're
Damn
not
it.
going to fall for it. I'm very sorry.
Gotcha.
All right.
That will be my turn.
That brings us around to DeZoto. It is now your turn.
All right. Wind up the flail and let that son of a gun fly.
You got it.
All right. 22.
That hits.
Yeah.
Do it.
12.
12. That's right, because it was Digsby has the 14.
I do.
You do. You solidly swing into the shoulder of this man, and he staggers.
And then for my second attack, I'm gonna. How can I? There's something I'm trying to do. I'm trying to link the move to. It's a commander strike.
Oh, you can make somebody else attack in lieu of your own attack.
Yes. I'm
Okay.
just trying to put it up in
Also-
the thing.
Also, Rabbit, make sure you're facing your mic as well, because you're very echoey at the moment.
Oh, sorry. No, I was just looking
You're all
at-
good.
Bobby.
You're all good.
Okay. So using one of my superiority dice, DeSoto's going to go ahead and lean into that flail hit to kind of just lock shield with the other guy. Digsby! Hit him again!
All Digsby, go for it.
Digsby swing! Digsby
That-
21!
That
my
hit.
gosh.
It's
Go
a
ahead and
special
damage.
thing here.
20
You can add my superiority dice to your damage roll, so you can add a D8 to it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so first and foremost, the shield of Hoketh, or the shovel of Hoketh, +1, does another 14 slashing damage.
Oh my god.
Do a kill. Digsby kill.
You said a D8
Yes.
plus a D8. It's a 5.
Oh.
That's 19.
Yeah, he's looking
Oh my
rough.
God.
Plus a, or is it divine smite?
Oh yeah, you
Oh,
can
can I-
if it's just on a
yeah.
weapon attack. It doesn't say it has to be any part of any turn.
Oh
An
my
additional
god.
10.
He is on his last breath. This guy's buckled down to one knee. He's like, he is not looking good. He is still alive though.
Code Digsby smash.
Just messed with a captain. That's my turn.
Alrighty, that ends your turn. That brings us now to the enemy's turn.
No.
The cleric. is
Sad, I'm
next,
sad
right?
this guy gets another turn.
I
Yeah,
know.
I was really hoping.
I wish I could show you what his health is at because it's actually tragic.
I dealt a lot of damage. I can't be
You
mad at that. This is
did.
the most
Mhm.
damage Digsby could be expected to deal.
All right, let me grab my fucking deck here.
And also the blue eyes white dragon.
Thank you guys for your patience as I do my turns here.
Don't worry. You have to manage 4 characters again. Like,
I do, yeah.
understandable.
Ooh. How far? 30 feet, huh? Yeah, she's gonna move. The cleric steadily moves, hearing the distress from the cleric, or from the sorcerer. And she is going to cast Healing Word
Damn it.
at...
It's fine. That's
want to do this at. Sorry, one second. I gotta check and see
No
what
worries.
slots I have here.
I can shoot from here, actually.
Luckily, healing word is a
It's a small
fairly
one.
weak one at first level, anyway.
Yeah.
If they're first.
Like, if you get another hit on this guy, should take him down.
She's
Wow.
gonna cast it at 4th level.
Yep.
It's a bit more.
Yeah.
Alright. So.
I tried to go for the concentration, but they're too strong. Heck, focus fire.
5d4. Okay, you watch as the sorcerer's wounds begin to knit up. And he's like, like gasping and wheezing. He's looking a little bit better, but he is still not looking good. And then the cleric is going to cast. Let's see. DeZoto. Make a dexterity saving throw for me, DeZoto.
Damn.
Team.
You fail. You're going to take 2d8 damage. You take
Those
5
spells.
points of radiant damage from a sacred flame.
Oh, cantrips.
Yeah, because healing word is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Alrighty, that ends the cleric's turn. It is now the paladin's turn. He is not happy. He really wanted that whole person to go off, and it didn't.
I wanted them not to try to attack my church, so you know what? We ain't getting what we want today.
We kind of wanted to just,
Like,
be left alone, but no.
I guess both of the days are kind of shitty now, isn't it?
No, isn't it? Yeah. Sucks to be you, isn't it? Alright, he is going to use a blinding smite on you, DeZoto.
Aw.
All right.
Oh, wrong one. There it is. So first he's going to roll and try to hit you. This long sword. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it a lot.
No
Intense.
worries.
That's going to be a 25 to hit you, DeZoto.
That hits.
Okay. You're going to take 5 points of slashing damage,
Rad.
plus
Oh, that's the other campaign.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for keeping me honest.
Yeah.
plus 13 points of radiant damage.
Jesus.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh my god.
Natural
Oh
20.
my god!
You are
There we
not
go.
blinded by the blinding smite. Your eyes sizzle like in SpongeBob, but you keep your eyes on this man, and he looks actually kind of scared for a moment as you resist the blinding smite.
You stare into the sun, and the sun blinked.
Holy shit, Rabbit. It is now the sorcerer's turn. The sorcerer is having a very bad, not good day. Digsby.
Why would they prolong your suffering?
Oh my god!
Damn, these.
I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me, Digsby.
Oh no.
I'm actually okay at these, hopefully. Fingers crossed, knocking wood now. All right, here we go. Never mind.
Ooh.
That's a 10.
Do you
That
have any
is
advantages
10.
against specific stuff?
Nope.
Nope.
Oy.
Oh,
One
buddy.
second. You guys
I rolled
watch
a
as
2.
Digsby the
Goddamn.
turtle gets turned into Digsby the turtle, as you are now
Polymorph.
polymorphed
Oh my
into
god.
a turtle.
Oh. Skin
Alright.
sorcerer.
Turtle stats.
I'll grab you turtle stats, yeah.
I got it. I pulled it up.
You have it? Oh, you're a DM, yeah, you should know this shit. And he is going to attempt to run away.
I use an attack of opportunity as a
Go
turtle.
for it.
I'm gonna bite the shit out of his ankles. Yeah, don't show this again. Out of curiosity, is my potion of giant strength still in effect?
Great question.
Oh my
That's a
god.
really good question.
Oh my god.
For the lulz, I'm gonna say yes.
I'm a big turtle. All
Oh
right,
my god.
so instead of a -4 to strength, I still get my +6. So it's just gonna be a strength roll. I
It's a
think
magical buff.
how this works.
Please. Please.
How do I just?
Come on.
Okay, here we go.
Hoketh, I need you to hear me.
Ah, it's
Aw.
good.
No!
You miss as he hops over you and he runs behind the cleric to get
I
the fuck
slowly take pursuit.
away. That ends. He has a bonus action. Oh, actually, yeah, he will cast Dragon's Breath on himself. Oh no! He already cast Polymorph. He can't cast a second spell. That's his turn. All right, that brings us around to Digsby. You are now a fucking turtle. What are you doing?
I'ma fucking get him. 5, 10, 15. I'm tired. I'm just gonna bite this guy.
Oh my
you got
god!
it.
I'm tired.
I reach out. I look at his leg. It looks like lettuce.
Oh my god.
That's a 23. That's a 23 for the turtle bite.
That hits.
That would be 1 piercing damage plus 6,
Your
I guess,
strength-
for my strength
Your
modifier.
strength
So
modifier. That's 7
that's
points
7.
of damage.
As I bite into his calf.
Oh my god. You bite onto the leg of this woman, and she's been completely, like, emotionless this entire time. But you hear underneath the mask, and she starts, like, you guys see currently she's shaking her leg, and there is a turtle, a Digsby, on her ankle, and she's shaking. And as she kicks you off, finally, there's a chunk of leg in your mouth from your attack.
I
Damn.
spit it out because I spit it out because I'm a vegetarian.
Are you a snapping turtle? Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
No,
dude.
I'm just a really strong tortoise.
Oh my god.
I'm
Are-
technically a tiny beast.
You are your
Oh my
best.
But I'm
god.
just so jacked. I'm a
Tiny
turtle
but
with abs.
mighty.
I am the boxiest turtle.
No,
All right.
you're a crate turtle.
Yeah, I'm a crate turtle.
That is your action, your movement. It is now the ranger's turn. The ranger.
Still on Digsby, right?
Yeah, but they see now that they are currently.
It is
You know.
better for them if I remain a turtle.
If you remain a
it.
turtle, yeah, they're not that dumb. These people are smart.
Yeah.
Darn it.
And they have very tasty calves.
Mm.
She is going to move over here
Yeah, bench.
to reposition, and she is going to drop concentration on Hunter's Mark.
I don't like that.
The
Don't
arrow
like
is
it
no
either.
longer pointing at a turtle.
And you watch as she pulls out. How many can she do this to? You watch as she touches her quiver, and you see as the arrows catch on fire as
Oh,
she
did you
casts
roll-
flame arrow.
Do you roll the wisdom save for the cleric?
Oh right, yeah.
Sorry,
the cleric has
concentration
roll wisdom
save.
save.
Oh my
No,
god,
no,
that's
no,
right.
Natural 1.
She still has it. I'm sorry.
Damn
Damn
it.
Drake concentration. She
It's
rolled a
fine, it's fine,
17.
don't worry.
She just got hit by a
Um,
very glittery turtle.
That ends the ranger's turn, and she pulls out one of those flaming arrows and is aiming it. Kalrana, it is now your turn.
So, if I disengage, I can't dodge.
Dodging takes an action to do. You don't get dodge as a bonus action.
That's a monk thing.
That's a monk
I
thing,
see,
yeah.
I see.
You try
Okay.
Butt
Rogues
scoop
do have
up.
the disengage bonus.
You
action.
can disengage, yeah.
Actions in combat, so I can disengage. I'm just trying to. Okay, so that's what it was. She's gonna try one more time to rough up this.
Okay.
This.
Did you
boy
want to
before
move
she leaves.
5 feet to flank, just get that +2?
Yes, I do. Thank
All right,
you.
you got it.
Plus,
all
you get your
right.
sneaky attacks now.
Yes. So she's gonna give it another whirl with her rapier.
You got it. That hits.
4, baby.
That hits. And you have an ally within 5 feet. So
That's right, I do. So
you get
first we're
sneak
gonna
attack.
do our rapier damage. which is 4 piercing and 22
sneak
for the
attack
sneak
damage.
attack.
Nice.
That's 26 points of damage. Holy shit. You stab this man in the back of the shoulder blades, and he like kind of leans forward, and as you do so, he calls out, "No holding back! Use what's necessary!" as he kind of shrugs off your blade.
And in response to that, since that was only her first weapon, she also, in the exact same area that she pulls the needle of the rapier out of, she aims with a dagger to follow up inside to go deeper into that hole.
You got it. Ooh.
9. Wait,
As you go to swing,
yeah,
he
no.
shoulders the blow, and you unfortunately do not get purchase as you land on the ground with your arms loose.
You're in the way of my job.
Funny that you're in the way of mine. Alrighty, Derby, it is now your turn.
Derby is going to shake a little nervously and think to themselves, fuck it. Do whatever is necessary. And points towards where the sorcerer is.
Okay.
How far is this? Perfect. Am I in range? No, okay, good.
Don't be afraid to catch me in a blast. If I eat something, I'm not a turtle anymore.
Oh, but that, if I do anything that can hit you in the blast, you are dead. I will cast.
That's some confidence.
Yes.
You're gonna cast?
I will cast. Derby's gonna say, I like, frogs.
He is going to use counter spell.
He cannot. I am 100 feet away from him.
Oh, are you?
Sorry, I'm at 70 feet.
You're 70 feet. You are correct.
Yeah.
He cannot cast counter spell on you.
Oh my god!
I'm summoning a slad.
Okay, how do you spell that?
S-L-A-A-D. It's not a real slad, but it looks like a slad because
Got
I
it.
like frogs, and it's covered from head to toe in crooked smiles.
You
my
got
God.
it.
And I'm summoning on top, or not? Well, not on top, but next to my good old sorcerer friend.
All right.
Oh
He's
my
traded,
god.
He's traded one amphibian for another.
Right? It
Whatever
is.
is necessary, you say? And say hi to my
It
little
shares your
friend.
initiative count, but it takes your turn immediately after yours. You got
Correct.
it.
And
Good
I will
shit,
use,
Bracky.
and I will use my telepathic communication towards the sorcerer to say, big mistake.
He looks up at this thing. Is it all the mouths like kind of laugh and cackle? Some of them have gold teeth.
Sorry. And that's going to be my turn, which means the sled gets to do 2 claw attacks.
You got it.
Oh, that's not the button I wanted. What the hell? How does this work?
Just manually roll the dice and roll 20. Probably the easiest
Close
option.
slide, melee, weapon attack. Your spell attack modifier to hit. Reach 5, pull on target, hit 1d10 plus 3. Spell level legend. I guess it's a d20 plus my modifier, which is plus 8. Okay.
Oh god.
So here comes this plus 8. So 27.
He's going to cast shield to block that.
For 27? Is that enough to shield
Oh,
him?
27. Oh, shit. I thought it
Yeah.
was a 19. Yeah, no,
Nope.
fuck that. He's
No.
not going to cast shield. He gets hit. Go ahead, roll damage.
Okay, here comes the damage for it. 11 points of damage.
11 points. He is still standing.
Okay, second claw attack. That's going to be 26.
26. That hits too.
Damn,
my
Bracky,
God.
your rolls tonight.
I am
Unless you're making a
feeling-
saving throw. But
Oh,
other than that,
concentration saving throw for the first claw.
He's not concentrating. Oh yeah, he's concentrating on polymorph.
Yeah,
actually.
on the polymorph.
I'm a turtle.
You are still a turtle.
9 points of damage for the second claw attack.
9 points of damage for the second claw attack.
Mhm.
He goes down.
Ah.
Concentration drops.
And Digsby, you are no longer a turtle.
As Disby's like looking at that calf again for another bite, he grows big and holds his shovel. Oh.
And Derby in the background is just holding their eyes. Sorry. That's gonna be. Oh, the slug can move now because there's nothing in the way here. The slug is going to move toward behind the cleric,
Yes.
You got it.
and that's going to be
Alrighty.
mine and the slug's turn.
That brings us to DeZoto. It is now your turn.
Bonus action, I'm going to chug that healing potion.
You got it.
It's 44 plus 5?
44 plus 5, yeah.
Okay. As he chugs the 40... Alright, I heal. Wow,
Nice.
16?
Oh, yeah.
16.
Wow, these are cool. Alright, I've never used a healing potion this strong. He chugs the potion. He looks at the paladin. I'm Captain DeSoto Larkin, and I hold the fucking line. And he goes ahead and swings his flail again. 15.
Misses, even with the +2, unfortunately. As you swing, he brings up his shield and blocks it.
If I use Commander Strike, does Kalrana get another sneak attack?
No, she only gets it once per turn, so...
Just like this. And we go ahead and use Commander Strike again for Digsby.
You got it.
Digsby!
I say as I out of my turtle form. Swung!
Oh,
God!
yeah. That's a 30. That hits.
That's another. Wow! 14
Wow.
again. What is this?
And concentration check.
Yeah.
You also get a D8 on that.
I do.
Oh,
Yep.
that's right.
+5 again? What the hell? Roll 20.
This is amazing. Please never stop roll 20.
That is
Keep
the
going,
exact.
keep going.
I mean, I'm rolling purely average. I don't mind. It's.
As you slam down on the cleric, DeZoto, you are no longer affected by fairy fire. Digsby, you are no longer affected by fairy fire.
He lets
And
out a
Kirby,
small. He
you're
lets
no
out.
longer
He
affected
lets
by
out a
fairy
small.
fire.
He lets out a small. Oh.
You're no longer glittering.
Yeah.
All right. Does that end your turn, DeZoto?
Yep.
Derby coughs, comes the glitter.
You remember
Alright.
that, Captain.
We're going to start with the cleric, because it's her turn now. Yeah. She's going to cast Mass Cure Wounds at 5th level.
Damn.
And she is going to heal herself, the sorcerer.
Oh, the sorcerer wasn't
paladin.
dead. Okay.
Yeah, he's using death saving
Huh?
throws now. He got knocked down.
Oh, I thought it was instant dead.
Nope,
Had
not
that been
these
the case, I
guys.
would have kept going then.
Well, he only had 2 attacks anyway, so.
Yeah, I know.
All right.
Okay, they have saving throws. Oof.
1 second. Target gains. 6 creatures. Plus spellcasting
Did not expect that
modifier.
one.
Okay. Okay, that makes my math easy, thank God. You watch as a channel of healing energy flows throughout, and their wounds begin to stitch up. Doesn't take any damage. They're
Time
looking.
to kill the cleric.
They're looking pretty rough,
Even with the healing?
even with the healing. Yeah.
Cool.
Well, after the healing, they look a lot better.
Well,
And the sorcerer is now conscious. But he is prone because he's on the ground. That is her action. Anything for a bonus action? Sorry, just let me read here.
You're good?
Okay. Keep that in mind. All right. That ends the cleric's turn. It is now the paladin's turn. He is... Let me see. He is going to lay on hands himself to heal himself.
In the middle of a battle? Man.
Yeah.
Who heals in combat? Kill him.
They're pretty cringe, bro.
Just
Sorry, I
whips
gotta
it
do
out
math
in
real
front of
fast.
everybody.
Ooh.
He is fully healed. You watch all of his wounds knit up. He does not attack on his turn. That takes his action. That will end his turn. That brings us to the sorcerer, who looks bleary-eyed and confused.
Question. Actually, if I may, Monty.
Yeah.
I don't know if this affects or anything because the creature was unconscious. If the target is a creature with the claw attack of the slat, it can't regain hit points until the start of the aberration's next turn.
Oh, then no, he's dead. Like, he's down still. Yeah, then he does not get up. He is still unconscious because he can't be affected by healing, which means he needs to do a death saving throw.
He sits up for a moment. Oh, wait.
And that is
my
one,
poisonous baby.
that is one failure on his
I
end.
love frogs.
That ends the enemy's turn. Digsby, it is now your turn.
I'm gonna go spare this poor soul after I smack this cleric, once.
You got it.
Kabong! That's
Oh my
another 28.
god!
Another 28, that hits.
Kabong! Oh, only 13 that time. What
Oh,
happened?
only 13.
Only.
Oh, boo-hoo.
Well, you have an extra D8.
Hey,
still.
it killed my 28 to hit streak.
you might
my
get it-
12 to hurt streak.
But you might get it back in your D8.
I don't get a D8 this
He
time.
doesn't get a
Oh.
I get 2 D8s for Divine Smite!
Yay!
There, I got it back. 8.
It's back. It's still a 19.
Oh, there you go.
You smash against her and she reels, but she is still standing.
And then I wander, I want this to gotta be like a pratfall where I notice that guy's still, kind of coughing up blood. Oh, that poor soul. Turn, smack! And then walk over to spare this man's suffering. As I bring the shovel up, and then bring it down on their chest.
Okay, yeah.
Oh my god.
That is, you failed death saving throws, and that means they are dead.
Oh, Dixby.
Death guide you. He says a small prayer over the body. And then as a bonus action, he's going to drink a potion.
Oh.
Because he is quite hurt.
Okay.
Killing people's thirsty work.
Oh my god.
Tell me about it.
44 plus 5, you said?
44 plus 5, yeah.
I love the two passive.
Holy shit!
Oh my
Holy shit.
god!
Oh my god, that's 3
Holy
in that one.
Roll 20 loves Digsby.
So much.
Dixby.
Oh man.
That is, you were one off from getting a perfect heal
Yeah.
from that potion. Holy
Digsby
shit.
turns to...
Never
Digsby
seen
turns...
that in all my years playing D&D. That's amazing.
Digsby turns to the hard camera after drinking the potion and gives a thumbs up.
Oh my god.
Alrighty. Is that end your turn, Digsby?
That is all I have, yes.
You have committed murder?
The cleric has an attack of opportunity if they want to use their
Oh,
reaction.
yeah, she will
but,
absolutely take that.
I smack them with the shovel. Ow! Turn, swipe.
That is going to be 14, which I think misses.
It clonks against my shell as I'm walking
Yeah,
away.
she does not
Dunk,
purchase.
dunk, dunk.
Alrighty, it is now the ranger's turn. Yep.
Uh-oh.
The start of her turn,
Hello, how you doing?
she's going to use her bonus action to indicate you as Slayer's Prey.
What? I mean, I am very delightful, yes.
So you are marked as Slayer's Prey.
What's the difference between that and Hunter's Mark?
You take extra damage,
Ah, nice.
and I believe there's some defensive stuff with this. So. I'm just reading here. Okay. Okay, she doesn't need to do that because she's pretty aware of what you are. Okay, good to know. All right. She pulls up one of the flame arrows and is going to aim it at you.
Uh-huh. Go on.
That is going to be a 26 to hit.
It's going to be a nothing because the moment she shoots the arrow at Derby, Derby flips her off and gets frozen in ice.
Okay. Are you
As
using Tomb of Levistus?
Tomb of Levistus.
Oh my god.
So you are in a tomb now?
Yes, I am very properly in a tomb. As a
He's in
reaction,
his-
oh yeah, I do need to take damage. Never mind. Do hit me.
Oh, you take the damage? All right.
When you take damage, you can entomb yourself now.
So you are going to take longbow damage. That's pathetic. That's 6 points of piercing damage, but you're also going to take the flame arrow because that's the ammunition.
Gotcha.
That's an additional d6, which is going to
6.
be 4, additional 4 points of damage,
So 10 points total.
and an additional d6 for being her hunter's prey.
Never mind. Okay.
Another 5.
So 15 total.
15 total. As you turn into a tomb, and she goes to aim another shot, and he goes, fuck! And she's going to aim a shot towards, I think you, Kelrana. You're the closest immediate target.
Go for it.
I need another paper to mark my tomb's HP right now.
Soft 20 to hit.
That will hit,
Okay.
but I will be using Uncanny Dodge.
You got it. You take 8 points of piercing damage,
Okay.
plus 1 point of fire damage. So, reduce that in half to 3.
Wait, what was it?
You take, I believe it was
7 and then an additional 3?
1. So it'd be cut down to
1.
4, actually. So 4, yeah.
Wait, 4 damage total. 4 damage total.
Yeah.
Oh shit. So you said 7 and 1, so 4. So I need to put back. Okay, I need to put back 3. Okay, cool.
Alrighty. That ends her turn. Kalrana, it is now your turn.
Kalrana kind of got snipped by the arrow, and like it singed a little bit of her, and she just like looks over the slow turn of like, I'm gonna come for you. But in the meantime, we'll disengage with
Okay.
Paladin Boy. Do a kind of a out of the way around to flank the cleric
You got it.
and stabby with the rapier.
Go ahead.
16.
16 just hits.
Well, I'm flanking as well, so
Plus 2, so it's 18, so it definitely hits then.
So it definitely hits. So here's my piercing damage, which is
oh!
7
Damn.
piercing damage and 21 sneak attack.
As you stab into her, she doesn't go down, even though she should, as the death ward goes off and she's at 1 hit point.
Oh.
Oh, so you have some tricks up your sleeve. It won't last you long.
Do I have anything else? Wait. No, disengage was an action,
You use your
correct?
bonus action to disengage, yeah.
All right, then I will stay put, and then it'll end my turn.
Alrighty. Derby, you are in the Tomb of Levistus. I believe that takes your whole turn
Just
to do.
flipping there. I technically can still I can't technically move, so I can't cast spells or anything. But I am still conscious.
So you can
per se.
communicate with your slab, yeah.
So I'm telling myself telepathically, fucking kill.
Yeah,
Going for
can
the
you
cleric.
slash roll and roll 20 for this
Slash
next
roll.
roll, just because the other rolls are weird and funky and I don't really trust them. So just slash roll
Okay.
20 and then add the
Roll.
bonus.
Roll 1d20, right?
Yeah.
Plus 8.
15
15 for the
plus
first
2
attack.
hits.
Oh god. I need to go. I need
Don't
to go
even
to the
bother rolling damage. She is unconscious.
She's unconscious? No, she's not. She's getting another attack because I will
Yes.
not let this thing heal. I know it can't be healed anyway. Yeah, it can't be healed
It's
anyway.
but better to not let them make the saving throws
Yeah.
Well, you know what? That's fair. Okay, so since he's
Yeah.
unconscious and there, it's attack with advantage. I think it is.
Yeah, and if it hits, it's a crit.
1d. Oh, 2d. 1d20. 8.
Oh,
20
fuck off.
Natural 20!
Natural
20, 20 on a defenseless target.
That is 2 failed death saving throws.
And he can't heal.
And she cannot heal.
And I'm going to let that to these other two and just like, okay, we'll just move. I brought the next target.
Alrighty, that ends your turn. That brings us to DeZoto. It is now your turn.
All right. For my bonus action, I'm going to use my second wind.
Okay.
All right, and that lets me heal 1d10 plus 9.
You got it.
And that is 16.
Okay, you're healed for 16 points.
All right. And then DeSoto's going to lock eyes with the paladin, and he's going to spin his flail around, and he has a neat glint in his eye, and we're going to do a series of attacks. We're going to swing.
You got
once
it.
with
Are you doing action surge, or are you just doing
I'm
straight
going
normal?
to do action surge. Yes, I am.
You got it.
First one misses.
Yep, that misses.
Second one misses. It's
Clang!
still
Clang!
Nope.
Clang!
Aw, poor DeZoto.
There we
That
go.
hits.
Yes.
Go ahead and roll damage.
Roll damage. 13.
Wow.
He staggers as you smash him up against the side of the head again, and he buckles, and he kind of wipes and goes, "That's a spirit."
Oh, we're just getting started. And that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right, cleric, death saving throw. That is a success.
What?
No, just try. You just come back if you want. It's not gonna work.
That brings us to the paladin. He is going to, and he's pissed at you. Yeah, he's gonna do that.
Fighter versus paladin, tale as old as time.
Yeah, literally,
Tales
right?
old as time. Copyright.
Yeah, go for it.
Copyright dispute. Tale as old
It's like
time.
Deadpool. It's like Deadpool. Mama, can you hear me?
Song as old as rhyme. Copyright dispute.
Yeah, he'll do this at second level. All right, he's going to cast Searing Smite.
Searing Smite. Okay.
Yep. He's going to swing to hit you. That is going to be an 18 to hit.
That is a miss. My armor class is 19.
Okay, as he swings, it scrapes across the front of your plate mail. And he is going to swing a second time.
As a reaction to his first attack, there's something I can do, actually.
Absolutely, go for it.
I can use superiority dice as a reaction and use riposte. That lets me make a melee attack back.
You got it. Go for it.
Yeah.
– 23.
That hits.
I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. 7 damage.
Very nice. As he misses with the first strike, you kind of like do some Trevor Belmont shit and like launch the flail into his face. And he staggers again.
Side
Ugh.
step.
And as he swings a second time, I'm pretty sure this is going to hit. That's a 25.
Yes.
All right, so you are going to take 11 points of slashing damage,
Okay.
plus 5 points of fire damage.
Okay.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
All right.
Okay. Hold on to that saving throw for me, okay?
Is it a success or a failure?
At the start of your turn, it will need to apply it. So
Okay.
you are now on fire, basically, to describe. As you are struck, your body erupts into flame, and he is going to expend a second level slot to do a divine smite on you.
Okay.
He fucking hates you.
Of course.
As you take an additional 6 points of radiant damage.
All right, so that's 22 altogether.
Yeah. And that ends his turn. The sorcerer is dead, so I'm just going to remove him from the turn order list. Digsby, it is now your turn.
Seeing another poor soul struggling between the realms of life and death, he's going to wander over while saying a short prayer to Hoketh. Notice that they themselves have a sigil of Hoketh on their garb. Just somberly help them pass to the land beyond.
You got it. You just take the shovel and just shunk in the neck as they are dead.
Find peace.
Paulrana is like,
Ah, I wanted to do that.
He kind of like ignores you as he looks over to the archer who's lining up an arrow, it looks like, on Derby.
Just
And he
like the
uses
frozen
Misty
Derby.
And he uses Misty Step.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Oh!
She kind of gasps as she sees you suddenly appear in front of her.
Yeah, just aiming down the sights. Then there's just turtle pecs right there.
You hear from the eyes, holy shit.
He looks at her holding his shield.
It's not too late to turn from this path.
And he doesn't attack.
Oh, roll a persuasion check.
oh my god.
Do persuasion. Ah, nat one.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Not
You
the
see
time
her
for it.
waver for a moment, then kind of reposition herself here.
All right, well, that's Digsby's turn.
You got it. Brings us to the ranger's turn. Yeah. Well, it's a risk, but she'll take it. She is going to move 30 feet back, so you get an attack of opportunity.
Digsby just kind of sighs sadly. Bong! 25.
That hits.
Oh my god.
13.
15 slashing.
That potion.
She needs to make a Constitution saving throw. She loses her fire arrows.
Oh.
I smacked the fire out of her.
You
Oh my
really
God.
did.
Ha.
She will bonus action Hunter's Mark you then. Shoot.
Digsby just looks sad and disappointed.
She's gonna take 2 shots towards you. First shot. It's gonna be a soft 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Digsby will flinch slightly as it...
You take 11 points of piercing damage, plus 3 points from Hunter's Mark. Second shot. Another soft 20. Same roll. Ooh, fuck me. You are going to take 13 points of piercing damage on the second shot. And that will end her turn.
Digsby coughs up a bit of blood.
Oh.
Kalrana, it is now your turn.
She is getting a little riled up. She was like ready for a little bloodshed. And when that didn't happen, she got frustrated. So she just leaps over and gets up behind the paladin and goes for another rapier attack.
You got it. Oh,
That's gonna be 11.
You strike across the back of the armor. You have to think of your home. Think of the armored dinosaurs that live there and their armor, their heavy armor. Unfortunately, you miss.
The weak points, maybe.
That hits.
22.
That hits.
And she will
Fury.
remember where that hole that she dug the rapier in and jam the dagger down into it for 7 piercing and 14 sneak attack damage.
That's gonna be 21 points of
21.
damage.
Genuine.
21. Very nice. You hear him cry out in pain as he lurches forward. The dagger, for flavor, can the dagger stay in his back?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, you can just see the hilt of the dagger. You don't even see the blade as you kind of leap backwards as he swings wide with his sword towards you.
Try as you might.
All right, Calorana, does that end your turn?
Let's see. What does his range look like it would be?
Oh, he can hit you if you try and leave the range.
Oh, that's right. I don't have disengage. Yes, that ends my turn.
All right, that brings us around to Derby. Are you in Block of Ice or are you done?
Derby's turn ends and the ice is gone.
All right, the ice is now gone.
And the slat is going to just point at the paladin and stand next
Alright.
to it. Start attacking.
Crunches over.
Roll 1d20 plus 8.
12.
That's 12.
Misses. Unfortunately, it strikes up against the shield.
Eight.
Hey!
20.
That'll do.
28.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Here kills. You know, I'm gonna write it here. Oh, not that one. Roll 2d10 because it's crit.
Yeah, it's a crit, so you double your damage dice. Remember, bonuses aren't
Oh
doubled.
my god, it's true.
Holy
Oh my
shit!
god, it's a perfect roll.
Perfect roll!
I just want to point out for those listening on the podcast,
Yes.
Bracky just rolled a natural 20
Yes.
and then rolled 2 10s on both of the crit die.
Max damage.
How does your creature kill this man?
I know the two fail, but for flavor, it's just one stab to the side, the other stab to the other side of the, like, from the stomach and the back, and just a huge bite.
You watch as his top hat just is ripped from his body and the bottom half lands on its knees and falls forward. Holy shit.
Calorana is even more pissed.
Are you fucking kidding me?
And the slide is.
So there's just a lower torso hanging down.
Yeah. On the
So I was just
ground.
gonna look down and go, told you I wanted to live more.
Zoto, it is now your
And
turn.
the slide is the slide is going to use. It's going to leave this. The slide is going to move as close as possible to the ranger, which is like I think 20 more feet it has available.
Okay. Yeah, so right there, I'll say. Shoo. Right there.
All right. DeSoto is going to go ahead and look toward the ranger and walk toward her while pointing at her for the
You
full
got
30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then he's going to take a knee and pull out a dagger. And he's going to throw the throwing dagger at her.
You got it. Go for it.
$12.
Misses. She manages to like duck underneath the dagger as it scatters against one of the tombstones.
Coming for you. And my turn.
All right. Digsby, it is now your turn.
Digsby as well is going to slowly walk towards the ranger. All the while, he will lift his unrotting hands to his wounds, and using lay on hands, will proceed to knit nearly all of them closed,
Oh,
gaining back 45 hit points.
Oh
You
my
got it.
god.
Paladins, baby.
He walks up and once again just kind of looks at her.
There are 4 graves. I don't need to fill all of them.
Roll a persuasion check with advantage.
Oh.
13.
We'll see what she does on her turn. She throws her bow to the ground and puts both of her hands up. I yield. I yield.
Bixby puts his
yield.
hand on her shoulder.
It's never too late.
And he just nods.
And with that, combat comes to a close.
DeSoto is going to produce from his side a length of rope, and he is going to tie arms behind her back.
Yeah. Derby's
She
going to
doesn't-
screech.
She seems very annoyed, but does not resist.
You're under arrest right now. Hope you know what that means.
I know what that means.
Digsby will go about, like, he'll give like a kind of a sad nod to her as he looks over the bodies, and he begins to gather them up to place them in the appropriate graves.
Hey, Diggs.
Hi.
Let me help you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. You look toward the ranger. Stay put.
She doesn't say anything, it just stands there.
Derby is going to give screeches to the lad's like chin. Just very well done, Hal. Very well done.
How long does this thing last for? Is it just there for a while?
It lasts for 1 hour.
Okay, he's hanging out.
As Digsby walks past is this clearly like a creature of death?
It looks horrifying.
It's an aberrant creature, yeah. It's very weird looking. Lots
And
of
he has a
mouths
bunch
on the
of-
body. Big
all the mouths are
claws.
cheater.
Digsby looks at it. He's not sure which set of eyes or mouths to look at, but he just smiles at one of them.
You watch as the creature just begins to just eat dirt off the ground, like starts eating grass.
Digsby will take the cleric to the first grave and proceed to bury.
Is there anything you'd like to say?
He looks to the ranger.
I'm good, thanks.
I'm going to cast ceremony.
Okay.
I am going to present a funeral rite over each of these graves that we lay.
You got it.
So we'll take this beat to death sorcerer
Yeah, he is fucked up.
and just lift the body over one shoulder, and then once it gets to the hole, just flip it into the hole.
After about 10 minutes, my muscles go back to normal.
Oh,
I like to imagine you get like you know like in cartoons where they have like the beard kind of like the belly come out cartoonishly.
oh, good. My cape fits again.
And poor Armsby was looking real lopsided because he's not really part of my
Yeah,
body.
you look like a charger from Left 4 Dead.
Yep.
Oh no.
And whatever parts of the paladin the slad didn't eat can go in the next grave.
Before you take the paladin, Kalrana she is so fucking pissed. Like almost shaking with anger, standing over this dead paladin. Yanks the dagger out, cleans it off on whatever clothing pokes through under his armor, and just like marches over towards the ranger. Just completely ignoring the body and what everyone else is doing.
Tell me you know anything about this rotten town.
Rotten town. What, the city?
Yes.
I know some.
Do you know of its inhabitants? Surely you must know something.
Our mission was to see this temple emptied. The inhabitants, that which remain, are currently under our jurisdiction. If you think I have friends in there, I don't. I only know my own army and my own allies.
You're wrong. They aren't under your jurisdiction. They're
That's right.
under protection of the Hokef clergy.
What a fuck. I want to know if you know of anyone that looks like me in your custody.
She's gonna think about it. I think I would remember someone who looks like you. So no, I have not seen anybody who looks like you.
I have been festering in this temple for months. Unable to do my work because of you.
She is holding on a little tight to the dagger while staring at this ranger.
You see her kind of swallow, and she goes, "Don't kill me.
Why?
I'm worth my weight in ransom."
Do you think I give a fuck about money?
I was told the people here are sellswords mostly, and that's why I figured you're pissed about.
If I were to bag the job I came here for, I would never need to worry about money again.
She remains quiet and doesn't say anything.
Besides, honestly, look at everything you've been doing for the past 3 months. You think this is what Orin wants you to do, hmm? What a joke.
You fear death.
I am an elf, after all.
What difference does that make?
They're long-lived.
And you've had more experience than any other. More life to live. More rest at the end.
I was following orders.
Fighting for a cause you don't even believe in.
I believed in it, but She goes quiet.
It's
what?
twisted. It's twisted somehow, right?
I am not allowed to say such things.
Cool. That's fine with me. And DeSoto will reach into his boot and pull out his black silver Orin symbol. I can, though.
You're an eclipsed.
Yep. Son of
Sound like-
Romeo and Juliet Larkin. You're an elf. Ever heard about him?
Can't say I'm familiar.
Damn shame. You would have loved to have seen him. But yeah, eclipsed I am.
This place is doomed.
Replace
Say those words again, and you will die today.
She purses her lips and shuts her mouth.
All places are doomed. Don't you understand? All things live and all things die. Even that ball of fire that you worship. One day all of this will just be Holdkef's domain. From the tiniest of insects to the biggest and most powerful of beings. Holdkef welcomes all. Holdkef is an unjudging guiding hand, there to provide comfort for those that transition from one to another. He's not to be feared. He is everywhere.
He just is.
After a few minutes, the ranger seems very cross-armed, not wanting to talk or receive anything. They're very stubborn. But the doors do open, and you see currently peeking out Salvador, the vulture Kenku, kind of like, is it done?
Digsby
It's done.
turns back and nods.
We're safe,
And he looks back to the ranger.
unless there's more coming.
No, we were a small strike force. I thought that was all we would need. Good on you to prove us wrong.
May I do an insight check on that?
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead. Oh, God.
My God.
Oh
Whoa!
my God, Brachiosaurus.
Yay!
Get him, Derby!
Derby can sniff out bullshit, and there is no bullshit here. They are telling the truth.
Yeah, no.
They're upset, but they're not dumb. They don't want to lie to you and get their ass killed, so...
Although that's true. I'm surprised they only sent a small group instead of a, whole Oron army.
I was expecting cavalry, not gonna lie.
Cavalry. For a temple. What? How many are you? 11, 12? I think our
Yeah.
scouts, so there was around 20.
About so.
As we speak, currently the army is heading northward to capture the city. There's another one heading southward as well. Their business I'm unprivy to. My father assured me that everything would be swift and quick. It's a shame that you've thrown so many
Father?
wrenches. Yes, my father. Like I said, I'm worth a ransom if you'd be willing to keep me alive.
Who is your father?
Viantius Apostrophe is my father.
Is this name ringing a bell?
History check with a disadvantage?
Me
I'm
too.
not gonna bother. I'm dumb.
Could I do a religion based on the Orn faith? And
Sure, yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna do a history just in case.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Ha,
just
3.
That makes sense for Calorina.
just
Calorana,
for the
honestly.
lulls. Yeah, no, 7.
Who the fuck is that? You have not a clue who that is.
May
Makes
I?
me
May
blink
I?
slowly,
May I, do,
one eye at a time.
may I do a roll just in case Derby has worked for?
You
for
would
this table?
probably have a better clue here. You can choose religion or history of your choice.
Oh, I suck at both of them. Let's take a look.
Woo!
Either way, it's just a straight up 20.
Just roll another natural 20.
Yeah,
Yeah,
just
yeah,
roll a
easy.
natural
Do it.
20.
Easy, easy,
Do
Yeah,
it.
5 head.
I
Come
dare
on.
you.
easy,
Yeah,
Bracky.
it's just a 14.
Okay. Viantius Apostrophe, you've heard through whispers of the council, which you may have been privy to. Viantius Apostrophe is the commander, the remote commander of the Periton army.
Hmm.
So
Oh, that's a high stand.
that's a high standing. That's like kind of below like a general almost, or a general in a way. There's no real 1-to-1, but
Was the commander the one who sent you here?
my commanding officer is currently stationed in your city. My father is the one who sent us here.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we have no desires for hostages, but we'd gladly
Oh,
keep
yes,
you here.
we do.
Do we? Wouldn't that bring more attention?
We've seen too much blood. Honestly.
all are
And I don't
no
want to
fun.
explain to my daughter why there's a thrashing, cussing elf in the corner.
The thing is, if we kill, there's retaliation. If we keep, there is invasion.
You are
An
welcome
attempt
to
to save
stay
them.
here. The Temple of Hokef welcomes all.
She just leans her head back and looks like she's like realizing the situation. She just like leers forward and goes, "Please stop preaching to me. Just take me wherever you want me to go."
Alrana gets really like eerily close with the lidless eyes and is like,
Ooh.
You don't
Uh.
understand. He's always like that.
Oh, always like what?
He's just looking around, not understanding that
Constant
there's something wrong
preach.
with what he's doing.
You get used to it.
Guys, Salvador calls from the door. Something's happening below ground.
Huh?
What?
Run back.
DeSoto's did a full-on sprint.
All right, who's
Grabs-
taking the hostage? Yeah, I was gonna say. so-
Kalrana's totally taking the hostage now that she knows there's like more money attached than she thought.
Just
Yeah,
you just
Diggsby-
squeeze her and just drag her along.
Digsby rushes inside, hoping that the hole he dug is not a problem.
Oh boy.
As you run inside, everyone's kind of in the bottom part, and you notice like everyone's kind of looking around, like there's some people with swords out. Like the acolytes are currently like one of the acolytes has like a broken bottle and is like holding it like a weapon.
Digsby pulled his arm out. Stand back! Stand back!
You watch as the
Walks in with
ground
his
at the
lad.
bottom. You watch as the ground at the bottom of your hold begins to kind of like shift a little bit, like. And you watch as Glory goes, "The hole's having a baby."
That's not how the. Okay.
And
It
you
might
watch as the dirt bursts forward, and you see, where am I? You
Eldritch.
see a goblin.
What the?
Hello, you're in the Temple of
Okay, have I met this goblin?
It's the
yes.
pink hair.
Yep, it is. You would recognize this goblin as Scarbles, the waitress at the Sweet Dragon.
Alrana has an
Oh, shit!
arrow, is
so
pointing a
high.
short bow at the goblin.
Oh, hello, Scarbles.
Hi, how's it
Temple of
going?
Hoketh. Is this going all right? This is the Temple of Hoketh.
Oh, nice
You know
hole. Did you
this
do this? This is
creature?
excellent.
I did.
Wonderful
It was-
craftsmanship. Let me just, and you watch, she kind of digs up like a dog, and like she opens up the hole a bit more. I've been instructed by Lady Isla to dig a hole.
Lady Isla's all right?
Yeah, well, she's all right now. She kind of gives a wink.
Oh.
Do I get that?
Roll an insight check.
Oh my god.
Do I
I'm
get the
laughing
joke?
anyway, but
Nope.
Huh? Hi. Had to be
Well-
there, I guess.
Yeah, I got candle rats, and she lifts up rats that have candles like taped, like tied to their heads. There's a straight shot down to the Underdark right now. We'll have to collapse the tunnel once you guys get through. I was told
reached-
you'd have survivors. So
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a few. Can I?
oh,
I reach my hand out to hold one of the rats.
yeah, you just pick up squeak. You pick up one of the rats, and it has like a candle on top of its head, and it just kind of looks at you, and it's really
What?
fat. Like it's a really fat rat.
I'm gonna call you Ratsby.
Soda will take a knee and offer a hand to one of the candle rats.
It climbs up onto your shoulder and sits.
Oh.
Huh.
Well, there's no time like the pressing. Come on, let's get down here.
All right.
Mine is
everybody
a
move
little-
through. Follow the rats.
All right, you watch as the survivors begin to trail down the tunnel, and with that, you guys have managed to save and protect the Temple of Hoketh.
Oh,
Hooray!
Good shit, you guys.
hooray.
Oh,
We
we
did
are
it!
awesome!
I saw a question. Where's Batsby? I believe Batsby is with
It's with
the
Log,
people-
yeah.
yeah, with Log and the
Coming in chat.
people of Oriana.
All right. Oh, I have stacks of cards next
Oh,
to me.
bye,
right?
Austin.
Bye.
Yeah.
Wait, how do I just click the stop
Bye.
button?
Yeah, just click stop, and you can just stop recording.
Okay, stop button. Bye, Austin.
So before you do anything, I want you guys to save your projects as
Wave
Um,
files.
yes.
Project.
Unexpectables 198, please. So your character
Wow,
name
almost 200.
198. Yeah.
Wow.
Our last episode is going to be the 200th episode, actually.
Ah.
Oh my
Damn.
god.
Yeah. So episode 198, please.
I got you.
So put your character name like DeZoto and then 198 would be the best, please.
I
Okay,
put
so Unexpectables.
Unexpectables 198 DeSoto, but I can do
No.
DeSoto 198.
Oh, that's as long as your name's in there, we're good.
Yeah, no, I gotcha. I gotcha.
Unexpectables, call Rana 198.
So wait, hold on. I need to.
Sorry,
I used to live
sorry,
in nothing
sorry,
but
your
cleric work anyway, so this is perfect for me.
sorry, your bloodlust couldn't be quenched, Caitlin.
Oh my
I'm
god.
sorry.
That was
Sorry.
such a, like, such
You
a
did
tease.
disgusting burst damage, though.
It was
Yeah.
very pleasant. I'm not going to
I
lie.
did my job, guys. I held the line. I went, "Who's scariest, you?" And I walked toward the paladin.
Man,
and
I
just-
I don't get what people complain. Roll20 rolls pretty good.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
I-
Connor's gonna murder you
honestly-
in your sleep.
Honestly, aside from skill checks and saving throws, I have to agree.
Oh my god.
So keep question. Where do I go? Save project?
So
Or
you
export.
want to go file, save project,
Mhm.
save project as, and
As.
then yeah, put down Derby 198,
Okay.
and then you'll have to export it as well.
198.
I will start uploading this. now.
Space in between the name and the letter, or
Yes, please.
Please,
Um,
uploading, Alvin and whatnot. Just click your link and whatnot. It's the same
Yeah, it's-
thing, right?
we can handle it after, just as long as you guys save the file, we can deal with it afterwards because
Yeah,
we're still
okay, okay.
streaming. So
Oh,
yeah.
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 Don't want to
gotcha.
I got you.
upload anything while
Um,
we're still going.
Good shit, you guys. Good shit.
That was
Now,
so great.
I'm going to say this because you guys, unfortunately, because you were underground, you didn't see this, but the sun actually goes dark at the end of every session. So as you guys were going
Oh.
down the tunnel, yeah, the sun behind you, the moment you leave, turns dark. So, yeah.
Man.
Now,
I'll,
That's
I'll
cool.
take your word for it.
yeah, you guys are the only people who don't actually get to see it. So,
We hear in the background one brain shadow, one brain.
oh,
shadow.
shush.
Only
So
thing I've been
before-
hearing about son dying. Don't care. Where's daughter? Daughter safe. Daughter.
Daughter.
Safe.
Before everybody runs who is currently watching the stream, next week is our final guest star one shot. And it is going to be with Zenryo's group. The group is going to contain Octopimp returning as Zenryo. We're going to have Arkulf joining as well, along with Rice Pirate, and KG Tang will be our 4 for that.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, I asked him, like, could you play? So, definitely come and check that out. It's going to be next week, same time, same place. And you guys are not fucking ready for the insanity that is going to be that group.
Absolutely.
It's going to be absolutely, like, there's no hope for me.
That's the ultimate chaos group that you ever could have put together.
I'm super curious for the squeaky voiced character that Arkulf's going to play.
You joke, but you probably.
Honestly, I'd love it. I want to hear him do like a high pitched voice.
Yeah, his character he's doing has a high pitched voice.
Amazing.
You know what? I'm just gonna spoil it right now. Everyone in that group is a wild magic sorcerer. Every single person is a wild magic sorcerer.
Fitting thing I've ever heard in my life.
Chaos dice everywhere.
Yeah, it's gonna be pure actual chaos.
Wow.
If one of the Orin clergy doesn't have a safe fall on their head like Looney Tunes, I'm gonna be so disappointed.
Hey, you guys get to have some levity after this episode.
Right?
Oh, yeah. It's gonna be bananas. So definitely check us out next week. Another announcement too. The following week on the 23rd is going to be the last episode of the Unexpectables. We are going to be doing a 4 p.m. start Pacific Standard Time. So the stream is going to go live at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and we're going to be having an extra long session. So 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for Unexpectables on the 23rd. So if you need to schedule time off or whatever or what have you, there is your warning. We'll give you more announcements as we get closer, but that is the current estimated starting time is 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time on the Wednesday. Yes, it is going to be Wednesday. It's going to be the 23rd of March.
Wowie zowie.
So, yeah, it's going to be a long session.
Yeah, thank you for having me back. This was so fun.
Yeah, this is great.
I am so excited. Oh God, I love this. I'm so happy I'm finally able to play DeSoto. Oh God.
I was ready for Digsby to die, but I am very happy that he yet lived.
Yeah, I mean, that could have gone really poorly for everybody or really, really well, right? Like anything could have happened.
The way combat started, I'm like, by the end of the first round, before I even got to go, I'm like, I'm at less than half health.
Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
That potion, though. That potion. What fire giant strength, I think was?
Oh my
I had been holding on to that since I got it, since Greckles gave it to me when I first showed up.
Amazing.
I'm like, this has got to be used for something big. We ran into a dragon that time. Not enough. Just.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness.
Oh.
So good job, you guys. You guys were definitely clean as well. The previous week's group was also really clean. Like they just I'm seeing a trend with paladins doing really well in these sessions for some reason, but all in all, fantastic session. You guys managed to get everybody out okay. The scary part is that if things were going really bad, the sorcerer, if you guys didn't kill that sorcerer, he would have started aiming for the temple itself, actually, with his own spells.
It's actually why I went for him first, because I saw him as the most damaging.
After a fireball and a polymorph.
They're artillery platforms with legs.
Yeah, like, he's a glass cannon.
And I wasn't going to let Digsby actually go for that cleric unless they were suffering, because the cleric was apparently somebody who also worshipped Hothketh at some point.
I might have made a snafu if I said that. They're actually an Orin cleric. I apologize.
Okay, yeah.
That was an accident. Yeah, they're all Orin worshippers. None of them are Hothketh worshippers.
Yeah, they're
Either way, I made sure that his smacking of them was a pratfall.
Yeah. Oh, well, we should do our outros here. Caitlin, where can people find you?
Hello, I'm Caitlin Elizabeth. You can find me all over the internet at Boobs McBalrog. That's BOOBSMCBALROG. On Twitch, it's Boobs McBalrog with zeros instead of O's. Twitch doesn't like boobs. More Tribe 9.
The ASMR thing.
The what?
The ASMR channels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you would think. But yeah, I'm gonna be streaming a little bit more over there. I'm actually creating a schedule for the first time in literal years. There's going to be Ring Fit and Stardew Valley, and I think we're gonna do Yakuza starting in April.
Oh shit.
I've never played any of the Yakuza games. I've like watched my roommates play it kind of here and there in the past, but Connor played it, and then I was like, I wanna. So, yeah, that's what you can see over there.
Very nice, very nice. Bracky, where can people find you?
Hey, I am Bracky, aka Brackysoid. You can find me on Twitter, on Twitch at Brackysoid, on twitch.tv/Brackysoid, where I draw art and I play some games. Recently, I've been doing XCOM 2, which is a lot of fun. I made a bunch of my friends and people I know into the game, and a lot of them had died, and others I have yet to find. You can find me on Twitter at Brackysoid, where I upload art and complain about being in pain and not drawing, as usual. And I played Derby, the Halfling Warlock, and that was a lot of fun. Thank you so much for having me.
Yeah, that's great.
I am so happy, I'll be honest. I was afraid because I made Derby for roleplay, like roleplay wise for its
Oh
like,
no,
for
yeah.
their stuff. And it's like, oh god, we need to combat. Oh god, this is gonna go wrong.
You did great, bro.
You did great, yeah.
I mean,
Okay.
roll 20, just roll 20s. It's why is it so difficult?
Yeah, roll
All you
natural
have to- all you have
20s,
to-
five
yeah, all you
head.
have-
Come on.
Yeah.
All you have to do is
come on.
roll high.
Yes, roll
How it
high.
feels to beat 5 head.
It's not difficult.
Oh my god, Minmo. Hi,
Minmo!
Minmo!
Oh,
Minmo.
Keep growing healthy and strong!
You can also
Yeah.
find me tomorrow for Dungeon of the Mad Mage at
Yeah.
Monkey Blues channel.
Yeah, tomorrow we're gonna
It's
actually
gonna be a
get
fun
back
time.
into it.
I'm excited.
I will say again, if it's your first time checking that out, just be aware that it is not a high, like, you know,
No.
it's very chill. It is
It's
not that
casual.
formal. It's so casual, yeah, but it is fun.
Yeah, and that's all I have to share.
Rabbit, where can people find you?
I'm He Man from the Ohiolands. You can if you like hearing my silly dum-dum voice, want to hear Pop tell stories, I stream Monday through Friday on twitch.tv/Hey Mr. Rabbit. I stream retro games like Yoshi's Island and RuneScape. I play RPGs like Lost Ark and Digimon. I play horror games like The Evil Within and Prey, and I play visual novels like Henchman's Story and Max Gentleman's Sexy Business. I do all kinds of fun stuff. If you also want to hear my silly voice on all kinds of other things, every other Saturday I play the role of Alvin Bronson on this channel. On every other Saturday on Fallout Gateway, and I do fan dubs of Danganronpa on Monday evenings on twitch.tv/Colonel Cheru. I do wrestling announcing on Friday evenings at twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. And from that, I also love writing and everything else. You know what? What's a thing I've been writing that you guys might like? I've been working on an RPG for the past 2 years. I'm almost done with.
Ooh.
And I am also working on a series of radio plays that take place, like a mix of.
Oh, can you repeat? You just cut out.
Where? What I've been writing on?
I'm doing a series of radio plays and then you cut off.
Oh, really? Okay, yeah. So I'm doing a series of radio plays, and one of the things I am working on is a cosmic horror that's based in steampunk, but
Cool.
the steampunk is in space.
Very
And the
cool.
work title is Lattice Work.
And our returning guest star, Lanny Pator, where can people find you?
Well, you can find me all over the internet at Lanny Pator on twitch.tv/Lanny Pator. I'm currently playing through Elden Ring like 90% of other streamers. But if you're in for another Elden Ring stream, come and join me for the Chronicles of Driddick, where my big smashy strong boy smashes other strong boys with his big smashy strong stick. It's a good fun time. I'm having fun with it, at least, and chat seems to be having fun watching me get smashed by other things that are stronger than me, which I'm not happy. But hey, that's part of the game. Also on Mondays, 5 o'clock Central Time, same channel, run a little campaign called The Ties That Bind, where Caitlin, Connor, and our buddy Shadow Dancer Bob join us. It's a good time. Not currently necessarily, because there's craziness going on in the apocalypse world that they find themselves in. But hey, that's what player action is about, to fix apocalypse worlds, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Guess get some
That's-
duct tape.
Yeah. If it moves and it's not supposed to, you get the duct tape. If it doesn't move, but it should, you get the WD-40. That's what you do.
Exactly.
That's everything. Yeah. How about you, Monty? What you up to?
Oh, you can find me at Montyglue on Twitter. You can find me at twitch.tv/Montyglue, where tomorrow is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. And then probably Sunday or Monday, but possibly I might not stream, will be probably Pokemon Arceus. I have a lot of work this coming week. I also have Prince Division as well. We have Prince Division this coming Saturday. We are actually in the final throes of that too. The final few episodes. So definitely check that out if you're interested in that. And I would like to thank our lovely sponsor, Die Hard Dice.
Die Hard Dice!
Die Hard Dice. They sell dice and dice accessories. I use my Celestian Archon dice, which are my favorite dice I have from them. And you can get your own dice and dice accessories over at dieharddice.com. And if you use the code Unexpectables ! You get 10% off on your order. If you buy a set of metal dice, they usually throw in a nice set of plastic dice for free. They're really awesome. They have really great dice trays as well. I always use my purple lavender metallic dice tray whenever I run my games. They're super awesome. So definitely check them out. They support the show. We like them. They like us. So definitely
It's a good relationship, mutual liking.
yeah, we do like them a lot. Yeah, they let us meme. We asked, I'm like, can we make jokes? And they're like, yes. And I'm like, oh, thank God. Like we were relieved.
Dude, that's the best sponsor.
Oh yeah, yeah. They like us. They literally are just like, oh, just do whatever you do what you're doing. You're doing great. And we're like, okay, cool. So definitely give them some support. They've been a fantastic sponsor for us, and we've been using their products even before they became our sponsors. So definitely check them out.
Mhm.
And I would like to thank people. We do also need episode titles, so we're gonna see what chat has for episode titles. But let me read off some bits and subs. I would first like to. Oh, sorry.
May I say something before that?
Mm-hmm.
You enjoying Legends, right? Arceus Legends, or your peace team. You having some fun there?
Yeah, I'm having
Monty?
fun with all my shiny Pokemon that I
all
got.
your
yeah.
shiny Pokemon. 3 in
Yeah.
a freaking stream. God damn it.
Someone commented, it's just like all the natural 20s you got is your luck for when you get shiny Pokemon.
That all went here.
It all went there.
with Bradley.
Yes, I have a lot of shiny Pokemon, and it happens by accident. Oops. I swear to God, I have like 9 or 10, or I think I have 11 now. 11 shiny
Yeah.
Pokemon, and I haven't even beaten the game yet. So yeah, it's been absolutely schnutz. I would first like to shout out Goosis12. Thank you so much, Goosis12, for gifting a shit ton of subs to the community. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the full count, but it looks to be around 20-ish, I'm gonna guess, if not more. 25. 25? 25. Very nice. Thank you so much. Gorilla with a Glock, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 10 months. Bunga. Thank you. Raw Sodium, thank you so much for 100 bits. Beans, Hossrod, ought to look out for. For real though, is Kalrana an assassin sent by Hossrod's sister? Shrugging. Magic Ninja
Shrug.
Go, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Praise Rabbit. The Atom Bomb 35, thank you so much for the 20 bits. Mangetsu Tatsumasa, thank you so much for the 100 bits. So here's my idea. Either dig you a grave for 10 copper, or can you dig it 2.0 remix, The Reckoning, because why not? That's really long, so I'm probably going to say no.
A fun fact, in my character sheet, I have exactly 5 gold, 10 copper. I can't remember where I got the 10 copper, but somebody wanted me to dig a hole at some point.
At some point, yeah. Edward Bosco, thank you so much for the gifting a tier 1 sub to Sorikins. Free
Aw.
Shabaka Dude, thank you so much for gifting a tier 1 sub to Zito. Bubba Bob, thank you so much for the 1,500 bits. Monty, I am ready to embrace the insanity of next week. Yeah, I'm scared. I'm like, I looked at the idea and went, I hate myself. I'm going to regret this so fast, but whatever.
Oh, it's gonna be the most insane thing that either goes so insanely well or is like the worst nightmare you could have ever imagined.
Ever. Oh, yeah,
Yes.
ever.
Correct.
Mad Monk Montag, I don't know how to say that, but 200 bits, thank you so much. Episode title,
Montague.
Sweet Montague. Episode title, Sweet Embrace.
Ooh.
Doom Knight 013, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. pray for the death god. Does this mean they're going underground to see Hasrat? We'll find out. Free Shavaka, dude. Free Shavaka, dude. They get such for the 145 bits. Monty, I've been catching up on Dungeon of the Mad Mage on YouTube. I know running 4 different enemy types is hard. Have you thought getting a dog to help carry all the stat sheets? Yeah, but if it falls down a hole, it'll die instantly, so I should probably not do that.
God.
This one's pretty good. Ren Po, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Episode title, Holy Wars.
Oh, yeah,
That was
that's
pretty
good.
good.
That was
That was
really
pretty
good.
good. I'll write that one down. And it's holy as in like a hole.
Oh
I like
my
that.
God.
I like that a lot now.
Yeah. That's pretty clever. Bella X Zach, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 22 months. Elikit, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Title suggestion, Hoketh accepts all. Magic Ninja Go, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Will Midnight get his account back? Will Rabbit get his butt cheeks back? Tune into Rabbit's channel tomorrow.
Oh my God.
True, the Digimon adventure continues. A man and 3 tiny Mommymons. No spears.
Dippin' Bipples, thank you so much for 100 bits. Hi, Monty. Hi, Dippin' Bipples. Oscaris, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub for 4 months. Title suggestion on Death's Door. Ooh, that's also good, too.
I like that.
Write that one down, too. Zenlita, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Episode title, Angels Flee. Dippin' Bipples, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I think Twitch ate my bits, but hi, Monty. Episode title, You're About to Get Shell-Shocked. Hell yeah. And Raw Sodium with 100 bits. Next session is going to be terrifying. All wild magic sorcerer parties never end well. Oh, God.
Gonna be
And
a
the
lot
people
of
that are-
D100s.
And the
Oh,
people
yeah.
that are playing them are just as chaotic.
Mm-hmm. KG's a rogue element, though I have obviously put up guidelines, like, no being actively destructive or anything like that, but...
Yeah.
But yeah, that is it. Those are all the bits and subs. So, since you guys are members of the One Shot, you guys can nominate someone to raid. We highly recommend someone who has under 100 viewers to raid, and they cannot have subscription service. They can't have subscribers only. They have to have...
I have a friend.
Who?
His name is Astute Biscuit.
Okay.
He is playing surprise Elden Ring, but
I got 2 other people who are playing Elden Ring, both Martin and Jesse.
Oh, Martin. Oh, and Noaking too.
I
Oh,
think
shit.
Martin probably just started his stream.
What are the viewers? What is the Suit Biscuits viewers right now?
6.
Oh my God! Can we rate a Suit Biscuit?
Yeah,
That's a sad number. We're gonna. Can you
come
type
on.
their name?
That's my average.
I'll put it in.
It's a very sad number.
I'll just put it in this voice call, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. This is his name.
All right. What should the raid message be, Rabbit?
Hold the line.
Hold
Yeah.
the line. will be our raid
Hold the
message.
line.
All right. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for coming, and see you next week.
Bye
See you
bye.
next week. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okef loves you.
Even me?
Especially
Especially
you.
you.